Hi, everyone. It's Andrea.
And Justin from the Drumming Up Conversation podcast. Since we are the official podcast for the first annual Flagstaff CreepyCon, we will be giving away 5 awesome prize packs that includes a t-shirt, coffee, stickers, and a pair of tickets to Flagstaff CreepyCon.
Starting on June 25th through July 23rd, we will be asking a horror themed trivia question sometime during the episode. The first person to email us the correct answer at drummingupconversation@gmail.com will win one of these awesome prize packs. The event will be held on October 10th, 2026 in Flagstaff at the Little America Hotel. You must be able to attend the event to win. Can't wait to see you there.
Yep, we cannot wait to see you there. So make sure you watch and listen to the episodes. Get that question and give us the answer. Be the first one to do it, and you will win an awesome prize pack that includes, again, a t-shirt, coffee, stickers, and 2 tickets to the event. We look forward to seeing you.
This episode is brought to you by Naked Fig Soap. Shop over a dozen handcrafted artisan soaps locally sourced and made in Arizona using the finest non-toxic intentional ingredients. Naked Fig Soap also offers facial care products along with accessories like soap dishes, soap saver bags, and more.
Visit their website at nakedfigsoap.com and use code DRUMMINGUP, all one word, for 20% off online orders. And that is the best place to find her now.
Yes.
She doesn't really have a storefront so much as she
As
has
of right now.
Yeah, as of right now,
Yes.
she has her products in certain locations,
Yes.
which again is the best place to find her is at her nakedfigsoap.com website
Yes.
or her socials. Instagram is a great spot to find her. Ask her any questions where she's going to be at like a farmer's market.
Yes.
You can find all that out. Or
But coming up, she's
Yeah.
moving to bigger and better opportunities.
yes, absolutely, and we're very happy to hear that because
Yes.
we just want to
She's
make
one
sure
of our
she's doing
favorite,
okay.
favorite companies.
Oh yeah, whenever we're getting low, we always place our order.
Yes.
And again, use that code drumming up,
Yes.
all one word, to get that 20% off discount.
For sure.
Nakedfigsoap.com. It'll be in the show notes. We'll have her website, and then the best thing to do is from the website go find her socials, follow her. That helps her, and by you doing that, it helps us because we know you're listening and we know you're buying her great products. She also offers tattoo care and everything too.
Yes,
So
she does.
just a ton of stuff that she does. It's all locally made and everything. So what was that website again?
That is nakedfigsoap.com.
Using code drumming
Drumming
up,
Up.
all one word, for 20% off at checkout.
Hi there, this is Julian of Gorad, and you are listening to Drumming Up Conversation. Hell yeah.
Drumming up conversation. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up conversation. Drumming up, drumming up, drumming up conversation. Drumming up, drumming up, drumming up conversation. Drumming up, drumming up, drumming up conversation. Yeah!
Hello and welcome to Drumming Up Conversation. I'm Justin Wood.
I'm Andrea Wood. Intro and outro music is provided by Arizona prog metal band Temporal Displacement. You can find their music anywhere you listen to your favorite music. You can email us at drummingupconversation@gmail.com. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Drumming Up Conversation, and on X, Drum Conversing. You can listen to our audio version of the podcast on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. You can watch our video version on YouTube. Don't forget to do all the good things like subscribe, rate, and review, 5 stars, and tell a friend.
And comment and all that good stuff. So, yep. So, we had our good friends Brad and Karen in studio. I did a little arm twisting with Karen because she's the shy one.
Shy.
Yeah. And we ended up splitting it into 2 episodes. So,
Mhm.
part one will have an abrupt stoppage to it, and we'll talk a little bit after as well of that one. And then we finish everything up with part two. So, we're going to do the same intro for both. So, it just makes it a little easier. But we'll talk in each one as well. So,
Cool.
enjoy, everybody. All right. So, what was the last concert you guys went to?
Garth Brooks
That's right.
in Vegas.
When was
Who
this?
goes that?
Amazing. 2
Was
years
that last year or 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
Oh, recent.
2 years
Okay.
ago. Yeah, it was when he was doing his residency still at
There's a lot of dead people in Vegas, that residency then. You know that rumor, right? Did you hear that?
Oh,
no. What?
yes.
That
There is a rumor that Garth Brooks is a serial killer.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I think I have heard that. Yeah.
Never heard of that before until our friends with the Gracious 2 podcast had pointed it out.
Yeah, we're on there. I don't
Yeah.
even know how it got brought up,
I
but
don't remember
started talking
either.
about
Well, that's funny. I think you guys told me that.
Yeah.
Probably.
Like I've heard that from somewhere.
That someone dies when he's done like a concert the night before. There's someone's found like dead the next day or something.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Well, he sings. Okay, so
He's only killing people that are his friends in low
that
places.
maybe.
Though. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
but you know what? Maybe he's killing people that don't come to his concert because
Maybe.
he's like, well, if they're not paying me, then
Or he's had too many pina coladas, one for each hand. So yeah,
That's not our last
Yeah.
concert.
or Thunderstruck, and like
Thunderstruck.
Concert.
Thunder rolls.
Thunder Rolls. That's
Thunderstruck
Thunder Rolls.
is
That's right.
AC/DC.
AC.
Yeah,
That's right.
you were close.
Thunder Rolls.
He's not much of a country
Thunder
person.
rolls.
I only like one country
Thunder
band
Rolls.
really.
Although he sings because he was talking about he sings Turn the Page.
Yeah.
Oh,
The Metallica song?
the Bob Seger song.
Kidding.
Actually, no, because you know what? I do love Metallica's version. I really, because I'm a huge Metallica fan. I want to go see them in Vegas. I think it would be amazing. But nobody sings that song like Bob Seger. That saxophone intro and Bob Seger just does
We
it.
had a discussion about that on an episode a while back that there's going to be a whole new generation that isn't going to know who Bob Seger is.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. And it's sad because you
Mhm.
do say turn the page and everybody says,
Mhm.
oh, the Metallica song.
That was
Right.
totally
And it's
kidding.
like, I know you were. I know you were. But yeah, I mean, I do. I love Metallica's version. I have it on my playlist. But Bob Seger that's his song. That's his
Mhm.
song.
Well, our friend, have they met Robert? I don't think they've met Robert,
No.
right? So I just work with this guy named Robert, and we're still really good friends and stuff. And when we worked together, we would always play music all the time. And one time, someone from the front, because we're working back in the area of shipping and receiving and all that stuff, and they were in retail, and they came back to bring us something to ship out. And Disturbed's Land of Confusion came on. Or no, I'm sorry, Genesis Land of Confusion came on,
Yes.
and someone came back and said,
Who's
who remade?
covering-
Yeah, who's covering Disturbed? And Robert goes,
Get
run,
out. Get out.
run.
Go.
He is going to kill you. Pointing at me because he knows I'm gonna say, "Are you freaking serious right now?"
Yeah. Yeah.
No, this is the original. Disturbed covered this.
Right.
Like, it's
Right.
just funny.
Right. Right.
Same with the Who Behind Blue Eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I hear that, and I'll tell Justin because Justin does not like Limp Bizkit. I'll go,
Oh,
that's the Limp Bizkit song. He's like, mm.
although
There's
Limp
been a lot of
Bizkit
that
does a
lately.
good, they do
And-
a good one.
until the middle where he LIMP.
See?
Yeah.
See, he can't
Oh, but
help but
that's
screw it
so
up.
But
good.
other than that, the song is
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Worst.
Or what's the other one? Oh, when we hear Queen and David Bowie, I go, oh, that's the Vanilla Ice song.
I
No,
know.
that's Karen's.
Legally,
That's
Dun,
Karen's
dun,
drive up
dun,
to the
dun,
airport.
dun.
That's Karen's drive to the airport song. That's what was playing when she brought us the wine that one day.
Hmm.
Was the
Absolutely.
Queen David Bowie.
Exactly. That was playing in the car. Yeah. Yes. Okay, wait a minute. You said that wasn't our
that
last.
is not our last concert.
Who was our last
Who does
concert?
Garth Brooks play with every time we go with?
Oh, that's right.
So we were
went
there.
to Trisha Yearwood.
Yeah, so
Oh.
both the
I thought it was Chris. What was it? Chris
Chris Gaines.
Gaines? It wasn't Chris Gaines.
No.
Damn it. That was my last concert I went to. So private.
He was
it's
at
a
both the
private go.
concerts we went to.
Yeah.
Garth Brooks.
Because he calls her out and she sings a song or two with him and stuff.
So
And
she came to the
he's,
Chandler
you know,
Center for
he's
the Arts
cute.
there, and we went.
Have you seen?
She was really good.
She has a great
I like
voice.
Trisha Yearwood.
She's got a great
They do a
voice.
great
Very impressed. actually.
rendition of Spinal
Yeah.
Tap.
Big Bottom.
Bottoms. Have you seen the recent big Spinal Tap
Spinal Tap
movie?
movie.
Oh,
No.
so good.
Big-
Have you seen the original?
Oh, you have to watch them back to back.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it doesn't take very long to watch them both.
Yeah.
It was just crazy. The night that we finished watching the second one,
Mhm.
Christara had texted and she's like,
We're watching the credits. She sent us a
and she's like, Rob Reiner was murdered. And we're like, we just finished watching Spinal Tap 2. Just like the credits just ended. Yeah, it was
Wow.
crazy. Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, that's a loss.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Garth Brooks was in it doing
And-
a spot.
and Trisha, yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah, no, Trisha. So it was kind of like and it was right at the Chandler Center for the Arts. So it was just a super small venue,
Mhm.
very personal concert, which, so, I mean, it's great going to the big, stages and,
There's no clip
thousands of people and all that stuff. But, there's something to be said about these small
I like the
venues.
small.
You're close.
I wouldn't say club,
Yeah.
Maybe
but
30 feet away. Kind of.
Yeah.
I love her song Georgia Rain.
Yes.
I have that on my playlist and it
Yes.
just takes me back to being like a teenager
Mhm.
every time I hear it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I like 2,000 to 3,000 seat or
Yeah.
places.
Even
Yeah.
more intimate, we got to see the lead singer of Queensryche, Jeff Tate, in at Slow Brew in San Luis Obispo
Mhm.
with maybe 80 to 100 people there.
Oh, see, that'd be so
Amazing.
cool.
It was so amazing.
That'd be so cool.
We've gotten to see some really cool shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you think these smaller venues, it's like, well, are they in a small venue because they don't think they can pull off the big one? And it's like, I don't think that's the case.
Some of
Sometimes,
them-
she
Yeah.
really did. She
Yeah.
sold it out and she sold it out really
Pretty quick.
quickly.
A lot of people they'll do that before they go on a big tour
Mhm.
to get polished up, and not a lot of people are there. It's just not as intimidating.
Mhm.
And a lot of them like doing it just because they want to remember where they came from.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I've like Motley Crue 1 or 2 years ago played the Roxy,
Hmm.
which holds like 200 people
Mhm.
tops.
They didn't
maybe.
play as Motley Crue though.
No, they went as a
They
band
went
called
to
1981.
1981 because they formed in 81.
Hmm.
But yeah, they were sold out.
But-
I love that. I think
Yeah.
that's so cool.
I mean, a lot of bands like to do that. Just go, hey, let's not forget that like we started playing in these places where there's 20 people here to see us, maybe,
Yeah.
and they weren't even here to see us.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
here to see someone else.
Right.
And they just happened to see us and liked us, and we
Mhm.
are where we are. And I appreciate that because I
Yeah.
would hope I would be like that if
Yeah.
I'd been in that situation. You go like,
Yeah.
you know what? Let's go play, Club Red or something, or
Mhm.
some smaller venue, the Nile. Let's go play that.
Mhm.
The Nile Underground that has 100 people standing room only.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just remember where we came from. And exclusive people that are really big fans of us are going to be going to see that. And it's our I hate using the term like true fans, but like the
Mhm.
people that are ride or die will no matter what we're doing, where we're going, they're going to come see
They'll
us.
be there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they're not just there because it's a thing to do. They're there because that's what they want to do.
Right.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
What other concerts have you been to that in your
Well,
memory
the
bank?
first concert we went.
The very first concert we went to we saw George Strait
Nice.
at do you remember when it was called the America West Arena? It was the very first concert ever played at the America
Yeah.
West Arena, and it was George Strait. And opening for him was Pam Tillis.
Okay.
And that girl has a voice like no other. I mean, in live and in person, my thing is I like hearing people live and they sound the
Yep.
same.
Yep.
And there's no,
There's some that sound better. Like when we
Oh.
saw Jeff Tate, he sounded better than when he was doing the Queensryche show.
that's how I feel
Yeah.
with because we had never heard of Pam Tillis before. I mean, we knew and then you figure out, well, she's Mel Tillis's
Right.
daughter, and you were like, oh,
Mel Tillis.
exactly.
Tillis.
And so we're like,
Exactly.
okay, what is she gonna sound
He
like?
doesn't know anything about country.
Okay, I'll play her for you next time
Is he
you
like
come over.
Dusty Rhodes of
Like, he had a stutter
Yeah,
until he sang.
yeah. And then
That's
he
cool.
had no stutter. And
so
this is his
okay,
daughter
I like
that
that.
opened, and her voice, unbelievable. We immediately became Pam Tillis fans that night. And then, of course, George Strait, he's a class act, he comes out and he plays, and I mean, he was just, yeah, he was
Is he the one
incredible.
that has the metal drummer? now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Now,
Now, yeah.
yeah, one of the big metal
So,
drummers
you know
is
who Rob
his
Halford
backing
is?
drummer
No.
from Judas Priest.
Judas Priest.
Okay.
He lives out here. He
Yeah.
lives up in Paradise Valley. He's
Yeah.
been here since 40 something years now.
Uh-huh.
When he went solo, his drummer, who I actually met when I went to see Rob Halford solo, um, his drummer is with him now.
Is with George
George
Strait
Strait
now.
now.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I was like, someone had mentioned, I was like, wait, I know him. And I was like, who's George Strait? She's like, oh, I'm like, that's really cool. I'm just,
Yeah.
See, we know you're not a country guy.
I-
Don't
I-
we're straight away.
I know some stuff. I mean, I rattle off a couple of Garth Brooks stuff.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay,
I
then-
like I know enough about country, but I really
What were
like
you gonna
one
ask?
country band. So
we have a movie for you. You're gonna watch Pure Country. That's a George Strait movie. Pure Country.
Awesome.
Within the next 7 days, you have to watch Pure Country,
Where can we
and
find
then
it?
we'll discuss.
Oh, I'm sure that's
It's
streaming.
got to be.
Okay,
I
all
will
right.
find
I
it
didn't-
for you, and I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll let you know. It
Sounds
It-
like something like Kurt Russell's kid would be in or something.
Maybe.
the music's good.
Okay.
The acting.
I don't
know.
mind country music. At least it's still all real instruments.
Yeah.
Or it was. I don't know what
Yeah.
new
They have a
country is
drummer.
considered. Yeah. I just like stuff with real instruments, honestly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No, his
I don't.
band is great.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I hate country. I just never got into it more
Yeah.
than like a couple bands. But
Yeah. Yeah.
Garth Brooks, like I always looked at as rock, and then Montgomery
Right.
Gentry's the band I really I
Yeah.
love Montgomery Gentry.
Yes.
But they were almost more rock than they were country in a lot
Right.
of stuff.
They
They had a
had-
song called Hell Yeah.
Well, I
So-
mean, it kind of got, I feel like country kind of got a little bit more rocky for a while there because they were
mid to late
yeah.
90s, yeah.
Brought in the drums, sets, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Shania Twain, I felt like her music was really kind of on that edge of being rock, and it's just yeah.
I think Charlie Daniels started a lot of that too.
Oh, that's metal right
Charlie
there.
Daniels is
Devil Went Down to
amazing.
Georgia is complete metal.
That is classic.
Yeah.
That is classic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he was
that's
really the one that
stuff.
made country go like, wait, we can rock too, guys.
Oh,
Like,
for sure.
and of course Leonard Skinner as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Justin gives me a bad time, but he says I'm a redneck because I grew up in Kern County in California. So it's a home of Buck Owens.
Mhm.
Buck Owens, Merle Haggard, Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood got engaged at Buck Owens' place in Bakersfield. And my dad had done some work for
I like
Buck
Conway
Owens.
Twitty too.
You do like Conway Twitty.
I like Conway Twitty.
But I like Toby Keith, Kenny Chesney.
Oh yeah.
Love Kenny Chesney.
Yeah. Yeah.
Neither.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you know the song Me Neither from Brad Paisley?
I probably do.
Where he's out at a club and he asks a girl to dance. Would you like to dance? Me neither. And
I
then
bet.
would you like to sit down? Me neither. And they ask her if she wants to go out for a
Who
break.
introduced you to that song?
You did, actually.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So say all you want, but I know stuff.
Yeah, but you always give me a bad
Foxhole on trivia night. I'm your guy. So
We'll take you up on that.
Yeah.
she's learned it.
And I
How the hell-
love-
what did you even learn that? I don't know. I just knew it. I
I
don't
I
know.
always ask him what, because he likes Montgomery Gentry. I'm like, what girlfriend did you have that was hooked on country? Because I know you didn't find that on your own.
Yeah, I did.
And he says he does, but I don't know.
I don't
No,
know.
I no, well, like
I'd like
all night and
Uh-huh.
hillbilly shoes, stuff like that. I just found that on my own. So, yeah. So
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. We'll
Okay.
talk about that later.
Okay, whatever. I if I did, I wouldn't be afraid to tell you. When have I ever backed down from that?
That's
fight?
true, but
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Never
for
back down from-
someone that always listens to straight rock
But
metal.
they are very rock.
They're very
Okay,
Yeah.
but were they playing them on KUPD? No.
No.
Nope, they're playing on
The country station.
what's the country? Camel Country.
Camel
Cam
Country.
KMLE, man.
When
KNIH.
accidentally when I'm flipping to KSLX.
Accidentally, when his hand accidentally hit number 2.
Rolls up the window.
Back in the day where
Jamming.
you take a turn wrong while you're flipping the channel. And, whoa, shoot,
Whoa, wait a minute.
I'm 103.9 or whatever it was. So yeah, those kinds of things.
Too funny. Yeah, that's good stuff.
To this day, I still don't buy it.
I'm glad I'm in the same room with people that know camel country and stuff like that.
Right?
Hell yeah.
Camel Country, KNIX.
KNIX.
You
Yep,
betcha.
that's right. Remember when
Still around.
KDKB used to be good too?
DKB
Yeah.
rocks
That was my
Arizona.
favorite station of all time. Still,
Yep.
Tim and Mark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah, I remember
What
all that.
DJ, what DJ shows on your mom's Google? When we asked to play KSLX?
Well, it was shoot. Who used to be the later night KSLX guy?
Long time ago.
Cummings, I think his last name was.
Dave? Was it Dave?
No.
No.
Because now it does say Karen.
Yeah, now,
Alejandro.
but for the longest time it didn't.
Shoot. I forget who it was, but yeah, you might find it. But yeah, that always came up. Like he hasn't been there in like 20 years. But because all the times I'm like, yeah, it's good old days.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys got my Bank One ballpark reference earlier.
did,
I
I
have
bet.
been to 2 ballparks technically.
You have been. It was Bob.
Bob,
It
the
was
Bob.
Yeah.
That's when the Diamondbacks were really, really good too.
Mm-hmm.
David Jones?
No,
No.
There was a David. That,
J. David Holmes?
no, it was in the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s.
Mhm.
I don't know. Anyway, so where did the whole Jeep duck thing come from?
Oh my gosh. That's
I'm just curious
He's the
about
duck
that.
one.
honestly, I had no clue. So I drive a 2013 Jeep. Love my Jeep. Her name is Diana. Thank you, Andrea. Andrea named my Jeep, and I love it. But one day I went out to the
But we've
Jeep.
had that Jeep since 13.
Yeah, we've had it
Yeah.
since 13.
And the duck thing didn't start till the last few years.
Yeah, I don't.
Recently, so.
Yeah, I don't even know when. But one day I walked out to my Jeep and there was a duck on it with this like card attached to it. And of course, my first thought is, what is this? And so I read it and it says, "You've been ducked." And I was just like, the hell does that mean? So I looked it up and it's this whole duck Jeep kind of world because it's like Jeeps have their own little world.
And you
like
have your own wave too.
there's a
right?
little
There's a
Jeep
Jeep.
wave.
Isn't there something that where when they make the Jeep, they hide something in the Jeep somewhere too?
There's the logo. The Jeep logo is hidden in certain spots of the
Okay.
Jeep. Yeah. So
I
the
did some
logo,
research.
yeah. So the logo is kind of hidden all throughout the
Seven
Jeep.
stripes,
Yeah,
kinda.
in
So,
different
that's
spots.
Okay.
in
Yeah.
the grill, and then I think there's stuff inside too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's like, yeah, so the whole Jeep thing, like there's a whole Jeep wave because that was another thing too. It's like I'm driving this Jeep and people are waving to me and I'm like,
I don't know who
I
that
don't
was.
know who is that? Is that somebody? I'm like, I don't know. Is that somebody I know? And then I learned that too. It's like the Jeep wave. Jeeps, people wave to each
I
other.
wave to Jeeps showing a certain bird like a duck.
No, it's a little friendly wave. No, it's a cool. I know.
And the funny thing is, a couple years ago, Karen went home one night and told Brad, some dude flipped me off and when I was driving.
Some
Guy with
stupid green
green hair.
mohawk. Yeah,
Yeah,
green
it's like
mohawk.
green mohawk.
Asshole.
I'm like, if I ever see him again,
She's just biding her time this last year.
oh yeah, I've got you right here.
One of these days, I'm gonna wake up in the middle, like, and she's never shown us the basement for a reason. I'm gonna wake up one day and like, who the hell am I?
Right.
All of a sudden, a light bulb goes off during the podcast. It was you.
So anyway, the ducks.
Yeah, so anyway, so the ducks, so I looked it up and they said that for like a fun little thing, they give ducks to other Jeeps and they'll put it like on your door handle or they'll put it on your rearview mirror and people just collect these ducks. And it's like, and for me, because I've had people who have told me they're like, well, that's just stupid. That's just stupid, whatever. And it's like, well, okay, maybe it is kind of silly, but you know what? When I walk out of work after an 8-hour day and I see this cute little duck sitting on my Jeep, as stupid as it is, it makes me smile.
sure.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, how cute. And the fun thing is it's not just a yellow duck, it's like people will give me there was a guy actually that was parked in front of my Jeep one day, and he had all this military logo, all over his car. Like he had the military license plate, he had military stickers all over his Jeep. I went into the store, I came out, his Jeep was gone, but he left a Navy duck on my Jeep.
Cool.
And I was just like, okay, see, now I'm always going to remember that this military guy left this Navy Jeep or duck on my Jeep. And so it's, as silly as it is kind of fun. It's kind of like a cool little collector thing. And, but yeah, I don't know who started it or why they started it, but somebody did and it took off, and it's kind of fun.
We have our baseball ducks now.
We have our
It's just-
baseball ducks that I
for
pass
baseball
out.
season.
Yeah, for baseball season. So everybody that I see gets a baseball duck, and so it's kind of cool.
Someone had left a duck at Goosey's, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
when we went
yeah.
to Goosey's one night, somebody left a duck on my Jeep.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Has anyone left one with a note that said, "Does this duck smell like chloroform to you?"
Well, that's my first thought. Like, if you didn't know any better, you would almost think, because in fact, my duck that night was like a kind of almost a creepy looking duck. And so it's like, if I didn't know any better, I would have gone out there and been like, oh my God, what is this? But yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just, but yeah, I mean, it is like, if you don't know any better, I could see where you'd be weirded out. And typically the only time that I will leave a duck on somebody's Jeep is if I see ducks in their Jeep. Because then I'm like, okay, they know the thing, they collect them, they do it, whatever. Because I don't know
Certainly
if
not
they all do.
ducks, though.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
because no one's given them their first duck yet.
That could be.
And that
I
could
don't
be
know if your
it,
mom
too.
and dad have any in
I
theirs.
don't know. We should
At
probably
least
get
they
them.
No,
never
I
give
gave
them-
him one.
Oh yeah.
I gave him one. Yeah.
We need.
Yeah.
I guess we should probably get them one too, since we've got Karen one. So
I got a very cool one that is the Chicago Cub duck.
I
From
couldn't do the Bears or
YouTube.
the Blackhawks. I just could not do
That's
that.
okay.
It started like my hand started burning when I went to reach for it. Yeah, it was weird.
Although that duck is very special to me now, and it sits in my baseball bar. And that's where that duck is. So that duck's not in my Jeep, but it sits in my baseball bar, which is very cool. Yeah.
But you do have Count Duckula.
I do have
Yeah,
Count Duckula.
That was
That's
fun.
cool.
That was fun.
That one's in my Jeep. Yes.
That was
That
a fun
one's
find.
very cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a fun find.
We
there.
were hoping to find a Hannibal Lecter duck.
Yeah.
That would have been fun.
They do make one.
They
I
do
do
make
know where to
it.
get one.
Yeah.
but yeah,
Yes. Yes.
yeah. that's-
Absolutely. My favorite scary
And then you
movie.
got another one today too.
And I got a skeleton one
It's
today.
big.
It's
It's like this
one.
big, but
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what to do with it. I would suggest rearview mirror maybe, but like other than that, I have no idea.
Find a
I
spot.
wonder if they make rear view mirror ducks.
Probably.
That'd
Mhm.
be fun in the little wheelchair. Have you seen the movie Rear View?
No,
No.
rear window.
Rear window. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's an old Alfred Hitchcock movie.
Yeah.
Princess Grace is in it.
Oh, I have.
It's so
Oh, I
good.
guess I've seen it.
It's so good.
He says I have.
Jimmy Stewart's in the wheelchair.
He sees the murder across the window. Okay.
I've seen it. But
Maybe
he
not.
thinks I have.
What movies
I think there
have
was a
you seen?
Castle TV. There was a Castle show that was very similar to that at the time.
We've
many.
referenced it and stuff for sure.
Yeah.
So what are some of your guys' favorite movies then?
She likes Paul Blart.
No, not me. You talk about your favorite movies.
I don't know if I really have a.
No, you do. You like the Lord of the Rings.
I do
and
watch.
stuff
I do
like
like all
that. You
these.
like
Yeah.
those
I will sit there
movies.
and watch them if
Yeah.
they're on.
We did a marathon a couple months ago.
I know I have. I should have invited myself to that. actually.
You should
When I
have.
found out.
You should have. You should
Shoulda.
have taken my place.
We could have
I
done
would've.
so many other things.
That was fun. That was great.
Did you watch
It was a
them?
marathon for sure. You don't realize how long those movies are.
Yes.
Like, wow.
I read a book. I napped. I knitted.
Oh,
Cooked.
I cooked.
We cooked. Yeah.
It's definitely an all-day affair.
Yeah.
It was fun.
And then we're watching the Harry Potter movies.
You
Justin,
and Travis
Me and
are.
my son.
Justin
watch
would
all
watch those.
Not a fan of those.
I got 2 left.
Mhm.
Those are long movies too. Yeah.
You and Travis are watching those.
They're okay. They're not as fun to watch as the Lord of the Rings.
You
though.
love Lord
Yeah.
of the Rings.
Do
Yeah.
you have a favorite of the 3 Lord of the Rings?
Probably the third one.
Okay.
Return of the King is
Okay.
probably my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it ended.
Yeah.
By the time
Eventually,
you get through
yeah.
9 hours.
Eventually.
Yes, I thought that movie ended about 5 times before.
We all did. I saw it in
Yes.
theaters the day
Oh,
it
that
came
was
out.
so
Yeah.
good. I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh wait, it's not over yet.
Yeah.
Yes, that-
Mm-hmm.
okay. But yeah, that's the one they win award.
Is that
A lot of
yeah.
awards, I think. on
Yeah, yeah.
that- on that third
13,
one,
13 Academy Awards for that third one.
Like
Yeah.
Big Bad Betty.
Well, that one won
That's
40. Won every category.
And then you like Paul Blart, Paul
Oh my gosh.
And The Fugitive.
Okay. So yes, so I'm
And
very
the Fugitive, brought
juvenile.
up the Fugitive.
I know. I'm
And-
very juvenile when it comes to movies. I see for
Nothing wrong
me,
with that.
I know. For me, it's really hard because, people talk about, they go to these movies and they leave and they're like, oh, I was so disturbed, or, oh, that bothered me so much. Okay, those aren't the movies I go to see. I mean, I think the only movie that kind of disturbed me a little bit was Silence of the Lambs, but I was such a Jodie Foster. I know, right? I was such a Jodie Foster
That's a
fan.
disturbing
and
movie.
It's a super
Have
disturbing
you seen
movie.
Red Dragon?
I have not.
Oh, that's the best one.
That's the one. I do need to see that
Oh,
one.
it's so good.
I do need to see
My
that.
favorite of the 3. I've only seen the first and third one. I didn't see the middle one. So everyone was
Yeah.
like, it's weird.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I skipped the second one, but Red Dragon is awesome.
Okay.
It's
I do
amazing.
probably need to see that. But see, like for me, and I was even surprised that I watched Silence of the Lambs because I also don't like blood and gore and like that. That's just so, if I have to go like this in the movie, I almost don't even want to go. So I look for more like just, fun. Like, of course, I love movies like Devil Wears Prada and I like, Pretty Woman.
Isn't there a
and-
second one of those now?
There is, and I haven't seen it yet, but I need to still go
The
see
hell
it.
kind of fan are you then?
Oh,
Stanley
right?
Tucci's in it.
I know.
Is
I
he?
still
Yeah.
need to go see it. And then
No
the
judgment.
goofy ones,
Have you seen Easy A?
No.
You have to watch that.
You'd like
Okay.
that. I think
It
you'd
has
like that
Emma
one.
Stone. It has Stanley Tucci.
Thomas Hayden Church is in it.
Yeah.
Um,
Phoebe
it's-
from
oh,
Friends is in
Yeah.
it.
good. Yeah, it's a fun movie.
Have you? So you don't really like gore? Because I was going to ask if you watched the series You
No.
with Penn Badgley. So good.
Mm-mm.
So good.
Mm-mm. No.
All right, so gun to your head, each favorite movie of
Oh,
all time.
God. You go first.
One you've seen the
Yeah.
most,
Gun to my head.
and then I have a follow-up for that one.
Gun to my head.
This will sound kind of different, but I always watch The Man of Steel when it's on TV.
Okay.
The Superman movie. I don't know why, but I'm kind of drawn to that movie
Okay.
because he's kind of the quiet guy in the corner, and he's always doing these things to people when they're mean to him on the side, and I'll always watch that when it's on TV. So that's probably one of my favorite.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Oh, and now we're looking at me.
There's only
gun
two
to my
people
head.
asked, so one already answered.
I don't know, Grenache is under here.
You know her answer.
I was really a fan of the 80s movies. So like let's say 16 Candles, just because
Love
it
it.
made me laugh, you know.
Crying.
Jake Ryan,
Jake Ryan.
So yeah, the 80s movies were just, those were like, everybody liked those. I would say maybe that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what's a very popular movie that even a lot of people would say is their favorite movie of all time that you haven't seen that you feel like you should have seen?
Dumb and Dumber.
Which we did watch.
You did see that.
We did watch.
You
that.
still have to have not seen it. That you're like, how have I
haven't
not seen
seen
that?
it.
And it's everyone's favorite movie, but I've not seen it. Like, I mean, I could give examples if you need it, but
I mean, I don't know. I would almost say,
mine would be Lawrence of Arabia. I've never seen that, and a lot of people say that's such a great movie, and it's something I've never seen.
yeah.
And we did find it on one of the apps.
Yeah.
And
I
then
have
we,
it saved.
we realized it was
It's like 4
over.
hours long.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, we were like, let's watch it. And then we looked at the time like, oh, never mind.
we have to.
You know, the Sting actually comes up.
Okay.
Pops into my
Okay.
head.
I've not seen that one either. Yeah.
'Cause there's always, they always talk about it in TV shows and
Okay,
like, doing
yeah.
a little.
Exactly. It's referenced a lot. So she's
References.
never seen
I don't think I've ever seen
she's
it.
never seen Deliverance. I'm like, well, you're watching that by yourself because I'm not watching that movie twice. So
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah.
I know one. If we're gonna stick with the old themes, then what's this?
Usually old.
What's this movie?
Casablanca.
Casablanca.
Okay.
So Casablanca is another movie that I have not seen, but everybody talks about.
Frankly,
And
I don't give
so-
a damn if you've not seen it. So
Exactly.
That's
So I think
Gone
I
with
need
the
to
Wind.
That's why
see
we need to
that.
see it.
That's Gone with the Wind.
is that Gone with the Wind?
That's Gone
Is
with
it?
the Wind.
I thought
Frankly,
it was
my dear.
Casablanca.
Frankly, my dear, I don't
I
give a
don't
damn.
give a damn.
Was it?
Yeah, that is Gone with the Wind because that's what Rhett Butler
What's the,
says to Scarlett
what's the
O'Hara.
Casablanca one then?
There is. Here's looking at you,
You
kid.
kid.
That's the one. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. But I think I need to see that movie.
Okay.
I think we need to watch that.
Yeah.
Because like she had never seen Singing in the Rain until we met, and it's like one of her favorite movies of all time.
Well, see, no, I haven't seen that either.
That's
So I
actually,
would watch
that's actually
that.
a really good movie.
It's amazing.
Surprising. Yeah.
Time it's got
Oh, yeah.
comedy, it has drama, it has
Action,
action, it has
amazing.
dancing,
Story.
and singing.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
amazing.
We need to watch that.
It's one of the very few movies that's actually been rated 100% over like different platforms. Like
Really?
yeah,
Okay.
like we're not talking like 97. It's higher ranked than like Godfather and stuff like that. Like
Okay.
it is.
I need to see The Godfather.
Oh, we watched that like
If
3
we're-
times a
if we're
day.
throwing those
The
out names.
Godfather.
So there's a lot of anything that was in the 90s when we were raising our kids.
We were just
that
watching
we didn't
God-
We watched Godfather this morning.
Godfather was on this morning and we were quoting everything on it. And I
Oh.
told the kid, I said, can you believe we've only seen this movie twice?
Today.
Today.
Yeah, that's on all the
That's
time.
awesome.
Yeah, I'd
That's
say
awesome.
Godfather and Singing in the Rain for sure.
Okay.
Like top.
Okay.
Yes, but Singing in the Rain I would put above Godfather just because I think it's a little more user friendly than Godfather. Godfather is there's quite a bit going on,
Uh-huh.
and you like and it's a little bit longer too.
Uh-huh.
Singing in the Rain is just amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just amazing.
Okay. We
Can
need
you
to watch
guys
that.
can you guys guess what my favorite franchise is ever?
For movies.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
It doesn't say Walmart.
What? Huh? My favorite franchise movies.
Applebee's.
It's got to be a gore series.
No.
Halloween or something.
Mm-mm.
musicals.
Mm-mm.
No.
Nope.
Then
My,
no.
my shirt kind of gives it away, and my necklace gives it away. Well, they're two different franchises, but I'm
same
the
actor.
biggest Rambo fan ever.
Really?
Ever.
Rambo.
He drew
I-
First Blood.
Yeah, I have my Rambo necklace.
That's actually from Stallone. The same one we got the glasses from. The
Yeah.
Stallone collection.
Justin's mom got this for me for Christmas one year. She's like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "I want a Rambo knife."
Okay.
That's pretty fun.
I love
love
Rambo.
it.
I love Sylvester Stallone.
Yes. You
Yeah.
know what? That's funny you say that because another movie that I liked that I didn't think I would like was that Predator? Was that
was
Sylvester Stallone? Or
That was
that?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Is that the one where he's invisible? What's the one where they're fighting the invisible people?
That's
Is that
Predator.
Okay. I was thinking it was Sylvester
Carl.
Stallone.
Carl. Well,
Yeah.
But that was a good
So,
movie.
yeah, that was.
That was a
that's a
good
good-
movie.
There's talk
Yeah.
that's coming back with Schwarzenegger too. That he's going to reprise his role from.
Really?
I think there's
'Cause
3
that was
things
a
they're
good
working on
movie.
right now that he's reprising. I think Conan, Predator, and there's one other. Oh, Commando. I think
Mhm.
all 3 of those he's going to be reprising his role in.
Mhm.
And then they're doing a Rambo prequel right now too.
yeah. But they could do another whole Rambo movie because he didn't die.
Yes, he did.
He
That's why they're
did,
doing the
right?
prequel. But Stallone's like producing and writing and stuff. The prequel.
When he passes, I won't even be able to go to work. I'll lose my shit.
You know what? He's definitely an icon.
Yeah.
The Rocky movies. We didn't talk about the Rocky movies. Those are all
Except
amazing
for 5.
movies.
Except for 5.
I don't know if I
I could go
remember
with that
5.
5.
Which one was 5?
5 was with the street fight with
With Tommy
Tommy Gunn. Yeah, I could go with that
I
one.
could
Yeah,
see
that
him.
wasn't the best one.
1 through 4, and then go to 6. 6, Rocky Balboa was really good too.
My favorite was the one with Dolph Lundgren.
Rocky
Oh.
4.
That
Chicago.
She likes
amazing.
You get it.
Dolph.
That's
No, I love that one.
that's my favorite one. Of course, and I also like Mr. T though. So the Mr. T one is good too. I
Well,
think that was that
Those 3, and that was also with
Hulk
Hulk
Hogan.
Hogan.
yes.
Underlips.
Underlips. That's
Uh, See Rocky, yeah. I could watch the Rocky movies.
Those are
Yeah.
always good. Yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
And I mean, the story with him selling his dog or giving his dog away to some homeless guy
Mhm.
because he couldn't take care of him. And then the homeless guy said, you can give me $30,000 and I'll give you your dog back. Just that
Mhm.
story.
And he paid it to
And
get
then,
it back.
then his dog was the dog in the movie in the first Rocky.
Butt
Oh my
piss.
God.
So he got his $120,000 for the whole Rocky thing, and 30,000. So a quarter of it was to
bring
get his dog back,
Wow.
to be in the movie and have him. Yep.
Wow.
And you can
Didn't know.
guarantee I will one of these days run up those steps. And when I get to the top,
Awesome.
you betcha.
Isn't there a
You
Rocky
betcha.
statue there?
Yes.
It's not at the top of the steps anymore, though. Unfortunately, they moved it to like off to the
Is
side.
that in Pennsylvania?
It's in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Will we be anywhere near there when we go back to you?
Close enough to do it and get out. Yeah, close
Then
enough to
you
get
have
there.
to do it. You have to do
Right,
it.
right.
Do it.
I want video. I
I'll run
want
up them
video.
backwards. Dare me to do whatever. I don't care.
Dude,
Roll.
Cartwheels.
Cartwheels.
do it.
Somersaults.
Blindfold.
Whatever you want.
I want you to
Blindfolded.
They
Might
need to
take me
have
50
boxing
tries, but I'll do it
gloves. You know
blindfold.
what? I want
We're gonna time
boxing
it.
gloves on you as well.
Yeah, we have boxing gloves
Excellent.
out in the living room.
And UFC gloves.
See gloves.
Done.
We do all that stuff. Remember, I fractured her elbow, so
No, you dislocated.
whatever, same thing. So
Yeah, that's okay. I broke right here. That's broken.
yeah, and I want to talk about that too.
Oh,
You
gee.
getting your
Oh,
tat?
yeah.
Well, yeah, because you used our guy. That's
Paul's
awesome.
Let's
Paul's
shift
amazing.
over to bodybuilding.
Oh, yeah, we can do
Yeah.
that too.
Ooh.
Tattooing and bodybuilding.
How did you guys get into that? And was it a collective thing that you both said, okay, we're both going to do this?
You start. Because
No.
you started before me.
Yeah, I did a show when I was a senior in high school
Okay.
for some reason. So
Because he was okay, because
I
he's
was-
not gonna say it
'cause
right.
I was-
Because he was an athlete.
I was a wrestler, so
Yes.
I was in pretty good shape.
He was in excellent shape.
You still are.
So, like when someone
Not
asks
that kind of
where
shit.
the bathroom is, he's like, "It's over there."
It's over there.
You bet he does. You bet he does.
So I did the first show in '87.
Okay.
hmm
I did it, and I got fifth. It was like the Teen Arizona. So I was pretty happy with that. And then I did it again the next year. And it was it was all done by age group back then. And there was a big change between high school and you get out to the college guys.
Right.
So I didn't do well after that, but I was into all that weightlifting.
Was it like an
stuff
oh shit moment?
that.
Like,
It's like,
oh,
these guys are not. These guys are not just working out; they're doing something else to get that big. 'Cause
But
these
let's
guys are-
talk
they live in the gym, they work out.
Yes,
But let's talk about his wrestling for a minute.
Okay.
So, because he was the Arizona State wrestler his senior year of high school.
Yeah.
He took state.
I won state.
Very
He
good.
won state
Cool.
for
So
wrestling.
that was my big claim to fame.
And I just have to make one more comment, and then I'll let him talk because he's not going to say it. He's not going to say it. When we met, and I didn't know much about wrestling because I didn't go to the wrestling events. I wasn't, I didn't do that, and so I didn't really understand too much. So I asked him a question, and I said, "So, did you hurt people? Like, did you hurt people when you wrestled?" And he said to me, I didn't hurt people.
You don't hurt people; you just make them hurt.
You make them hurt.
So if you want them to
And
do what you want them to do,
Yeah.
but you're
My
not going to break their arm,
knees
but
buckled
they can feel like they're.
because that
Yeah.
was very hot.
Yeah.
That was very hot.
Very cool.
So I stole that from somebody.
But I mean, come on. I don't
But it was
hurt
a good one.
people. I make them hurt. Come on. That's hot. That was really hot.
So I used to live when I lived in Ohio. That's a big wrestling
Yeah, yeah,
state,
yeah.
right? So that's where I started wrestling. And I went to all the, I don't know, probably 100 tournaments and wrestling uh, camps and stuff like that in the summer. So that's where I got that saying from some former Olympic wrestlers that said
Very
that.
cool.
It
I
worked.
thought it was
Yeah.
it was a good line. So I
And I'm wearing a shirt from a Minnesota wrestling champion. So
It worked.
Yeah.
It worked.
Brock Lesnar's an actual real. We met a real Olympic wrestler. We have his autograph and pictures with him and everything. So
those guys are really next level when you get to college and Olympic wrestling. It's amazing.
yeah,
Kurt
Dump
Kurt
that,
Angle
those
did
guys.
it with a broken
broken
leg.
neck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys
One
are
gold.
wacko. Those guys are really
That's
intense. Yeah.
Well, because they have to learn the our way and then the what's the
Freestyle,
Greco-Roman or whatever.
Greco-Roman
Yeah.
form, yeah.
I remember Kurt Angle talking about it, like that. He's like, yeah, ours was fun. And then I had to learn Greco, and he's like, fuck, that was
Different.
nuts.
Yeah.
He's like, it's totally different. The pinning and
And
the way
throwing
you,
people around
yeah,
and
it's like
yeah.
judo meets wrestling. And he's like, but it also made it where I can transition to the WWE stuff.
Yeah.
Because he's like, there's a lot more movement and how you did. Yeah. Because more gladiatorial, I think it was for the Greco-Roman as well, where
Yes.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. He was just like, it's totally different than the American
It is,
version
yeah.
of doing it. So I was
It's
like,
probably more fun to watch.
yeah, but I mean, our way of doing it too is very close combat as well. Like you're working in very like tight situations, and
Yeah.
you're really
throwing and tossing like
you're
that, so
making
it's,
someone do
yeah.
something they don't want to do,
Right. Right.
which is our way. Whereas the other one is more of attrition of like wearing the other person out. Whereas yours is like, no, I'm gonna pin you to the ground where you can't move, and I get the point for
Yeah,
that. So
nothing you can do about it.
yeah, both are great. Both styles. I mean, it's like karate. Why stick to one style? Learn as many as you can. It's just gonna make you a better fighter, wrestler, or competitor, whatever it is. So
Yep. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
but no, that's really cool. So, yeah, the Arizona State champ. Cool.
Yeah.
Did you get a trophy or anything for it, or
I got a medal.
you got a medal?
Yeah.
You didn't get a
Cool.
belt?
I don't even know
That'd be
where it
cool.
is.
Well, and then you had a plaque in the school, I
have a
think,
plaque.
right?
Well,
That's why I don't have a championship belt, because I'd be ridiculous with it. I carry it everywhere.
You'd wear it all the time.
Yeah.
Like if
so I did get an athletic honor from Mountain View in 2006.
Mm-hmm.
So they put me on the wall.
oh cool.
I've since been taken off the wall because
no.
it's been too long. But so they gave me the plaque.
They sent it to
That's
him.
cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So that was
You know what
cool,
you should have
yeah.
done is driven back up there with it and said, "Will you put this back on the wall?"
I tried, but they wouldn't let me in.
We'll do it.
You know what?
All
Let's
four
do
of us,
it.
all four of us should go up there one day in the Jeep, and we'll.
Yeah. We'll be like,
There's a duck.
he's
There's
ready
a
to
duck,
wrestle
yeah.
now. He'll wrestle now. He'll do it now.
What are you doing? We're putting this back.
Yeah, we'll just
on the
go up
wall.
on like a Sunday afternoon when no one's there except for the janitor, and he'll let us in, and we'll just put it right back up on the
Just put it
wall.
back on there. I say, let's do it. Let's do it
Yeah.
tomorrow. What are you doing tomorrow?
We have an in-studio guest, but maybe the next Sunday.
It'll take us
Find
5
the
minutes.
fence,
Takes a lot longer than 5 minutes to get to Mount Vista from here, but
Oh, that's
So,
too
so like
funny.
how far into your marriage were you when you decided to do the bodybuilding thing?
So that was in.
Did you have your sons already?
Yeah, so I started in 2009 because we were going on a cruise and I wanted to lose weight before we went on the cruise. And so I started working out with a personal trainer, and this trainer was just, I mean, he was literally amazing. Like he asked me what my goal was, and he was like, "All right." He goes, "Well," he goes, "I just want you to know," he goes, "I'm no nonsense." He goes, "If this is your goal," he goes, "you're going to reach your goal." And he goes, "Every Friday when you come to see me," he goes, "I'm going to weigh you in. And if you're not at the weight that I want you to be," he says, "you're going to pay for that."
Oh shit.
So, I mean, it was like uber intense, but I needed that. I needed that kick in the pants. And at the time, it's like I was also dealing with, that was when my dad was diagnosed with cancer. And so it's like I kind of needed that that like reprieve. Like
That
I needed
release.
that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
needed that. You know what? Yes, I'm here. Kick my ass. Do whatever you need to do because I need this. And so that was what kind of started it. So I completely transformed to the point where they had a before and after picture. I was on the wall at the gym.
Mhm.
And then it's like
Have they since you removed you from that wall though?
they've since removed me
Yeah,
from that
they don't
wall
Let's
keep
go
it-
put that
don't
back
keep
up
it forever.
too.
because they don't.
Do you
'Cause
still
they
have
don't-
it? Let's go put that back up tomorrow also.
It's because the
We
gym
do
is
have a
no
picture.
longer there. I have the picture. I have the picture, but the gym is no longer there.
Where was the gym at?
It was Fitness Works, so it was off of no, it was
Queen Creek and
Oh,
Creek and Gilbert.
okay.
Queen
Okay.
Creek and Gilbert Road. That's where it was. And so that's kind of where it all started for me. And I realized how much I really enjoyed it.
Is that the one
That-
Joanna used to go
That's
to?
Jim, Joanna, and Tom used to go to also.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
that's
funny.
so funny.
Yeah.
That's yeah, I was on the wall there. So, but
What's
so
there now?
It's
I
a
don't-
doggy play date.
Oh, is
Go put it up there. Next,
Put
I'll
it-
go. I'll do it Monday morning. My way to work.
Done. Done. You have a lot to do Monday. You have to put his thing back up and my thing.
We're doing, or we'll just do them next weekend. This weekend we're
Perfect.
Yeah,
And then
next week.
happy hour at my house.
there we go. Yeah.
But that's kind of, so I think that's kind of how it started for me. And then I realized, this is something I kind of enjoy. Um, and then it became, you get to a point where it's like, okay, well, what's next?
Yeah. How
What
much
what
further
should
can
I what
push
should
it?
I do now? And my trainers at that point were so amazing. They left Fitness Works and they formed their own gym. And I mean, they were a husband and wife team, and they were, I mean, incredible. And they pushed me to
Blake
that
used to be a
point.
trainer there also, I think.
Did he?
I think so.
Okay.
Or he went to that one also.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That does our water.
Yeah.
But it was just, so that was, yeah, so that was just kind of my next step. I was just like, one of the other girls in the gym was training for a show. And I just kind of, and I would see her in there and I would just be like, God, can I do that? Can I really do that? And so then we kind of started this little team, and it was me and four other girls. And we were just like, yeah, let's do this. And so we all trained together. And I mean, honestly, it was probably the toughest thing I've ever done. I literally went months without a cheat meal, following a very strict diet program, um, exercise program. I mean, I literally exercise 7 days a week.
So you came home and told Brad, this is what I'm going to do. And
I
what
did.
was your reaction to it?
it was fine.
Yeah.
But because she had to make all her food and I'll eat anything. So
He was easy.
Was that the hard part about it though? Was the diet?
It wasn't.
Because exercise is easy as
Yeah,
far as I'm
yeah.
concerned. It's the
you
diet.
got to make the
that's-
time
Yeah.
for the exercise,
Yeah.
right? Because you're working
Yeah.
out twice as much as you
Yeah.
usually do.
Yeah. Because you're doing
Plus-
cardio in the morning,
Yeah.
then you're working out at the gym and doing cardio after your workout. So it's definitely, it was definitely a commitment. Um,
Because you got to replenish what you're doing too in the right way. So
Absolutely.
diet's the most important.
Diet's the most important part. And like for me, I'm such a sweets girl. Like I loved my sugar. I loved that stuff. And so my trainer asked me, okay, what is going to be the hardest part for you? And I go, giving up sugar. And she goes, okay. She goes, you know what? She goes, I'm going to start you on fruit as your carb. And that's going to take the place for sugar. Do not tell any of the other competitors that you are eating fruit. Um, but let's try it and see what happens. And for some reason, my body loved fruit. And so every weigh-in, I was losing fat, I was gaining muscle. I literally had a full six-pack abs. And I mean, my trainer was just like, I can't believe you're eating fruit and you look like this. And so I was on fruit for a majority of the time until like the very end. And I think that was like my saving grace because that was my sweet and that was perfect. And I used to tell the kids all the time, I'd be like, taste this strawberry. It's so
good.
sweet. And they're like, well, when you're not eating sugar, the fruit is
Yeah.
it's so much sweeter and
Intense,
it
yeah.
yeah, so it was, I mean, it really was good. Um, but yeah, so that's kind of how it all started and
because fruit is so easily accessible.
it was, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what kind of helped and yeah, and the hardest part for me then was walking on stage. And that was the part that we really had to work on because we would do these
Because body oil is slippery.
well, and not only that, but it's like, I'm in
I like that she took that very just.
I did. 'Cause
Thank you for playing along
well,
with that one.
yeah, because I'm in 4-inch heels. I'm in the tiniest bikini I've ever worn in my life because your glutes are a muscle. So it's going, you know, and that was the hardest part for me. And we would do these practices in the gym, and my trainer was just like, she goes, you know what? She's like,
Which I volunteered for each time.
of course he did. And but my trainer was like, damn it, we're gonna get you out of this. She goes, put your bikini on, let's go. I'm like, okay. So I put my bikini on. She took me outside and I was walking the sidewalk on 40th Street and Chandler Boulevard
Okay.
in front of the gym. And she goes,
Oh, Watuki adjacent.
if you can
Yes.
walk
Yeah.
up and
So-
down this sidewalk, you're gonna be just fine. And I'm like, that sidewalk right now? And she goes, yeah.
Is that where the Waffle House is now?
It was
No.
further.
Is it
it's
further?
Or like the Harley Davidson places or
A
whatever?
little further
Another
down
mile
than
down,
that.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
But
right around there
literally,
though, right?
right around
Hollywood
that.
Waffle House.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the Chandler Harley right there too.
Literally walked up and down the sidewalk for probably 15 minutes in my bikini, being filmed by people driving by. But you know what? I think that did help me though. Like I think I was just like, all right, I can do this. And sure enough, get up on stage. I did. So the first one that I did was bikini. And, that's basically just kind of like, you know, good body physique, little bit of muscle, kind of flirty, kind of. And I was just like, not for me. I said, so what's next? And she said, figure. We're going to put more muscle on you. You're going to wear a different kind of suit. It's a one-piece suit, but still very revealing. But she goes, we're going to put more muscle on you and you're going to do figure. And so that's what I did. So I put more muscle on. I competed in that one, I think 4 months later and placed fourth. So that was my jam. That
What was
was the one I
the
liked.
harder one to get ready for? The physique or the bikini one?
It's kind of a toss up because
Okay.
bikini, I was so skinny.
Mhm.
And
I think bikini was worse.
I
Just
think
because the
bikini
food
was
so much
harder.
more strict and
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, she was really hardly eating
Depleted.
anything.
Because and that's the
Depleted.
crazy difference between like the guys' competition and the women's is a lot of times when guys get into that kind of shape, you're eating like 8,000 calories a day.
yeah.
Whereas the women, you probably what were you consuming a day, roughly, would you say, for calories?
Mine wasn't necessarily measured by calorie. Mine was measured by grams of protein
Okay.
and then grams of carbs and grams of healthy
So like
fats.
per day, what were you eating, would you say?
12, 16, probably 24 grams of protein.
Okay.
It was still
That's
probably
it?
1,000 calories or more a day, but she was eating
Right.
it splitting it into 5 or 6 meals a day.
So
Yeah.
I wasn't hungry.
So you're not hungry. but-
Yeah.
I
but
wasn't
she wants
hungry.
something else, right?
600 calories a meal-ish.
No, not
Less than that.
Less
yeah.
than that.
Yeah.
Less than
Oh, I thought you
that.
said 3,000.
No.
Oh, 1,000.
1,000.
Oh, so 200
So
calories.
maybe 200 to 300 a meal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is typically, yeah, what about, yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas
But your
when
body-
you were doing it, you were probably eating what, 6,000 calories a day?
Not when you're cutting though.
Okay.
When you're cutting,
I wasn't sure
gotta,
if you're putting on mass or
well, when you're trying to gain weight and put on the muscle, that's what you
yeah.
want to do. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
but I had probably, 30 pounds of weight that I needed to
Okay,
lose.
gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
they're definitely
Gotcha.
cutting back on your
Yeah, yeah,
calories.
yeah.
You're eating all the lean stuff, you're not
Mhm.
eating all the fats but you're eating a lot.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
still a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah,
food.
yeah.
And your body, once it gets used to it, which I think takes a week or so
Mhm.
of eating that much food, then you just start burning through it
Yeah.
Mhm.
and you start leaning out. So,
Mhm.
but it's almost, you have to dedicate yourself to first eat the same kind of things a lot.
Boiled chicken and rice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chicken and rice and fish,
Fish, yeah,
and
which
Meal.
Karen loves.
oatmeal.
Oh.
Yeah. Oatmeal.
Karen and her fish.
See, and that was with me. It's like since I wasn't a fish eater, I basically ate chicken and
Salmon,
turkey.
yeah, salmon and tuna is so
It was
just
easier.
easy.
Yeah.
It was easier for me.
It was
Had more
much
choice-
easier for him. He had more
More
choices.
choices.
I had chicken, and how many ways can I make ground turkey? And there's not a lot of
One.
ways.
One.
Yeah,
Right.
kinda.
Cook
Eat it.
Yeah.
Cook it and eat it.
Pretty much, pretty much. Yeah, yeah.
What
yeah.
was the hardest thing to give up? I mean, you said sugar for you, so like,
Probably the sugar.
what was the sugary thing you liked?
I mean, just to be able to go somewhere and have, because I remember going, I literally went to a cookie exchange and sat at this cookie exchange with my friends. Now I didn't bring cookies because I wasn't going to do the exchange part, but I still wanted to go in for the social part. And so I went there
Like
and
for Tupperware.
Yes.
yeah, I mean, seriously. So it's like, so I kind of sat there, and this was literally probably a week before I was going to hit the stage. And so she said, okay, she goes, so how badly do you want that brownie right now? Because my friend made the best brownies. And I literally sat there and looked at him and I said, you know what? I would love to eat that brownie right now. I said, but honestly, I said, my willpower is so strong right now because I'm hitting that stage in a week. And I said, so I'm good. And so I was able to have coffee because she had coffee. And then I brought a little container of my sugar-free creamer. And so I put my sugar-free creamer in the coffee and I drank that and I was fine. But I would have killed for that brownie. Absolutely killed for that brownie.
Have you seen Dodgeball?
No.
Oh boy.
Ben Stiller was like, and so the premise is Ben Stiller's character was really, really fat.
Mhm.
And he lost all that weight and put in muscle, and he owns a gym and stuff. And there's parts in the movie where he puts shot
Like
like battery
electrodes?
like things like on the battery,
Mhm.
the plus and minus on the battery, and he has a donut or whatever, and he's like, "You want that donut, don't you?" He just zaps himself, and I
Yeah.
was thinking that was
donuts.
like, just he's like, "Yeah, I really want that brownie." No, I don't. No, I don't. Like,
I would have
it's
had
like-
that donut too. I love donuts.
See, I've never had the sweet tooth so much, but
Yeah. Yeah.
like bag of chips.
So
Yeah.
probably that
I can
bread.
accidentally go through a bag of chips for sure. So
Being bread was because I grew up, when I grew up, it's like everybody, my mom was always like, if you're hungry, make a sandwich, make a sandwich. And so it's like to go that long without having a piece of bread too, that was hard for me because I'm a sandwich girl. So
what were you surprised that you could have? Was there anything you're like, oh, really? Okay.
yeah, I mean, I was kind of surprised that I could have
The
the
fruit.
no sugar stuff, the fruit for sure. But then I was kind of surprised that I could have like the no sugar creamer because, you look at that and you see all the chemicals in that and it's
Mhm.
like,
Really?
are you
I
sure
can't
I
have
could?
that brownie that has like 3 ingredients, but I can't.
But I can
But I
drink
can't. I can have this milk.
with the
Yeah.
no sugar.
This creamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was,
Yeah.
but honestly, I do think it was fruit because like I said, nobody else was allowed fruit. And I wasn't allowed to tell anybody that I was eating
As long as
fruit.
it's working.
And it
If it
was.
didn't, then
If it didn't, she would have cut it out. She'd have
Yeah.
been like, you know what? I'm sorry, you have a sweet tooth, but we got to cut out
well.
the fruit.
What fruits other than because you brought up strawberry? What else were you having?
Just berries, so
Okay,
I could
blueberry,
do
strawberry.
watermelon, I could do strawberries, could I do grapes?
Grapes would be
Grapes, I think
limited,
were
'cause
okay.
that's
That's
Yeah.
pretty heavy
Pretty high
sugar.
in sugar there.
I think I do apples? I think I could do
I think you
apples.
need to do
Certain apples you
Could you
can,
do
certain
apples?
apples you can't. Yeah. I think
Yeah.
Granny Smith's a no-no.
No, because I think that's too
Um,
sweet. I think I was doing
Pink
gala.
one, Gala, or there's
The
the
gala,
The
Pink Ladies.
Pink Ladies, I think is
Diet
okay.
but I basically I think I ate a lot of watermelon because it was the water
Mostly just
so
water
good,
anyway.
and it was just kind of water.
Just hydrates you at the end of
Yeah.
the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's sweet, so it satisfies the
It was
craving.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the thing with a lot of people of doing that is you just got to figure out something that you can do that works the way you want it to, but you still get the like you can get rid of that craving at the same
Mhm.
time.
Mhm.
So yeah, watermelon's going to hydrate you. It's going to feed that sweet tooth,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's not doing a lot of damage in the long
Right.
run. So
Right.
I think you had a little piece of chocolate at the end of the day.
dark chocolate, dark chocolate's
I
good.
With a
would.
little scoop of peanut butter.
Yeah.
Because we were allowed a
Lift your
little.
plate if you made it through the
Yes, you could have a tiny spoonful of peanut butter. And at the end of the day, I'll tell you what,
She still loved that time.
there was nothing better than a spoonful. And some days he would look at me and be like, "Is yours?"
She has like the ice cream scoop for the spoon though. It's
Those big.
you said one spoonful. It's the giant ice cream scoop.
And that is
Or it's
open
like
to
a small shovel.
interpretation.
It's like the garden hoe for the spoon.
I could get this whole thing in here.
He'd look at me and he'd be like, "Is your spoonful supposed to be that big?" I'm like, "No." But you know,
It's like the gardening spade spoon.
Yeah. Look it out.
She's pouring the
Whole
peanut butter
jar.
on it because it won't fit inside the jar.
oh my gosh.
I don't like
Yeah.
peanut butter that much.
You would if you didn't eat
Yeah.
anything else.
You know what
Maybe.
you know what the thing to do is just make your own and you can have it whenever you want.
I do like
Yeah.
almonds.
Yeah, we'll make almond butter, all that stuff, but everyone's like, well, yeah, but it's not sweet. Put honey in it. It's
Yeah.
just as healthy and it
Yeah.
cleans it up naturally. Like that's a little trick too, is just make your own stuff.
Because that was our
can.
treat. So when we were right before we were getting ready to hit the stage, we would do a pump. We would pump
Mhm.
back there, and we would eat
Like what?
a
Like 30 push-ups or 50 push-ups or something.
yeah, and they would bring
It's a
like
lightweight
the
stuff
elastic,
like that.
Okay.
the elastic
Oh,
ropes
okay.
and stuff.
Resistance bands. and
Yeah.
stuff, yeah.
And then we would eat rice cakes with peanut butter and honey.
Mhm.
And that would fill those muscles like you wouldn't believe.
Because you had to not have anything for what, 48 hours prior or something? Or
So
36 hours?
the week prior,
Mhm.
the week before you hit stage, because like starting on Monday, because we hit the stage Friday. Friday night was the Friday, yeah, because Friday night it was the pre-judging, and then Saturday night was the judging.
Okay.
So starting on Monday,
It was basically decided by.
So what was prejudging real quick?
so pre-judging is when everybody hits the stage and they kind of put you, they do first
Pretty
call.
much decide 90% of it the day
Yeah.
before.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
And then they do the walkouts and the songs and all
Yeah,
that stuff on
okay.
Saturday.
Yeah.
And pull out the top five.
The pomp and circumstance
they'll
kind of
move-
thing
Yeah.
on Saturday.
They'll
Yeah.
move a little bit on Saturday.
So it's
but
like a rehearsal
Most of
Friday,
it-
more or less, and then the
So Friday,
Because there's 30 people
Yeah.
or whatever.
yeah.
Group,
Yeah.
And they gotta narrow it down to.
so Friday's
Something.
like, here we are, this is what we look like, what do you guys think? And they'll start like pulling out their favorites. And then you all kind of stand there and then you have to do all your posing and do all the stuff. And if you make first call outs, you're pretty much know that you're gonna place. But the whole week prior, I was eating boiled chicken and boiled sweet potatoes because we had to pull all the salt out of our food, but we still had to eat something.
Mhm.
And so you're eating boiled chicken and boiled sweet potatoes. And I don't even know if they do this anymore, but then we were also drinking
Still one.
distilled water
Ooh, that's not good.
and taking a diuretic.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so literally, I think when I hit that stage on Friday night, I think I was 112 pounds. And that's way too little for me. That was way too way too
I
little
thought you
for
were,
me.
and 12 of that was the baby oil.
It's 'cause she's
Pam,
focused on the.
Pam. It's actually
Pam.
spray Pam.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It is. It's Pam. Because you tan, well, you get spray tanned, which that was fun too, because I'm in a tent and we're going to be spray tanned Friday morning before our thing Friday night. And we knew this because we were asked if it was okay. Our spray tanner was a man. And
Yeah.
he comes in, and I mean, like the guys, they could wear little underwears or whatever because they wore their shorts, but we, nothing. We're in there. We had to be tan everywhere. So we were completely spray tanned. Um,
How did you feel about that, Brad?
Part of the show.
You're so easygoing.
he's so
know.
So
good.
easygoing.
He's so good.
I can do that.
Right? He's so, but I will say though, like our spray tanner, he is or was a bodybuilder, so he was extremely professional. There was nothing ick or creepy or anything about him. He was absolutely fabulous and super professional. So it's like that was cool. But yeah, we were asked. We were like,
When they spray the Pam, are you wearing what like your footwear out there, or are you
think
barefoot?
I think you're ready to go, basically. It's like,
Jesus,
it's
how do
like-
you not slip?
that's just it. That's just
Like
it.
they're spraying your heels and stuff. Like,
Well, no.
no, they don't. I
Well,
mean,
'cause-
try not to do that, but
You spray
But,
as
I mean,
far down on the
I'm-
legs as you
Yeah.
can, and then you rub it.
okay,
Yeah,
because like
yeah,
and the whole
mean,
thing with
there
baby
is a
oil is
tiny-
a lot of wrestlers wear baby oil out, and they're always
Yeah.
talking about like the next person that goes out there. That's where you see them slip all the time on the ropes because the person before him hit the ropes with all the baby oil on, and
Oh, yeah.
so that's why I have that little like fascination with them. Like,
yeah.
how do you
And-
not slip?
And that's why we always said, like, okay, you know what? Guess what? You slip and fall. Like our trainer, she's so great. She was like, you fucking slip and fall. You get up, you smile, and you start doing, you cry and run off that stage. And it's like, and it was at that point, it was just like, because I'm thinking if anybody is going to slip and fall, it's going to be
I'm
me.
sure every person
It's
on the
gonna
stage
be
was
me.
thinking that.
I'm sure they.
Like,
You
yes.
do. Like there were some girls
There are
that
wet
would
spots.
kind of like do that little
Greasy spots
flip
there.
or whatever. And you just have to be like, whatever, you know. Are you good?
I'm good.
That's good.
Okay.
Drops
Yeah,
like
I
that.
put it there because
I'm like,
if
what
for
is-
some reason when it's close to the other chords, it'll start buzzing.
He's breaking things.
That's
over
fine.
there.
That's fine.
No, he's
You didn't break
all
anything.
excited, reminiscing about your
Where's my drink?
your old
Spraying
days.
me with
Yeah.
spraying
Just-
with
Yeah.
Pam and but
Just
yeah,
like how close do you get to the
yeah,
what you're wearing out there? Because
Yeah.
all I can think of is, for one, I've never worn heels, and I just see
Yeah.
women wearing those. I'm like, how do you not fall all the
I
time?
mean,
Yeah.
I don't think maybe we've seen one person fall.
I think
We've
we
probably seen that
That's
dozen
crazy.
ones,
yeah.
but a lot of them do split.
A lot of them will.
Oh yeah,
flip.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, but I always,
So-
but my thought was because if, like I said, if anybody's gonna fall, it's gonna be me
You
because
should just go right out and just slip and slide that thing and just own it.
I mean, and I
Usually
just
by then
thought
there's a nice grease spot
Yeah.
on stage.
there is a-
You know.
Yeah, not only getting out there, but getting back when everyone's dripping everything
They're
off
walking
of
real
the-
slow.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, they're very
and that's
careful.
just it. It's like, and you're under the lights, and you're spray tanned, and then you're glistened, and then, and you're sweating, and it's like, and some of the guys they would start sweating, and their tan would start.
Oh, yeah.
And and it was just like, yeah, it's pretty rough.
So were your competitions like statewide or nationwide? Okay.
Probably statewide.
Yeah.
Statewide. They
Okay.
were so like the first one, the bikini one, did not place in that one. I don't know. I mean, and it's everybody thinks what they want to think. I think I had too much muscle. But that's just what I think. I think it's what you
For that
think
show.
for that show.
You go to the national level and these women in bikini, they're not small.
Right.
You know, they have muscle and they look good.
They're bigger.
Yeah, they're
and,
bigger. But the state shows not so much.
Yeah.
So
But then
have
when
to
I
judge
hit
it by that, yeah.
figure,
once you
I
figure it's
felt
perfect.
like
Yeah.
because I had, I had the muscle, I had the six pack, I had the, all the cat. So to
Mhm.
place in that was great. And to place for that one in the open category, I was placing against like 20-year-olds. So it's like that felt really good.
Yeah.
So that's probably my most proudest kind of defining moment was that one.
And were
I
you
think.
asked questions and stuff? Did you have to answer things?
No.
No, it wasn't a
just
beauty pageant.
well, I don't know if they just ask like, certain questions.
Didn't have
If
to
you
go out.
win, what would
Yeah.
you want to change?
Yeah, oh, I don't know. Well, I'm asking questions. The whole point is I've never competed in that.
No,
I would
it's
assume
a
it might
good
be like
question.
that.
You never know. I still remember the song as you walk out there because that day you walk out and you kind of do this little
What was your
routine.
song?
Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Do you remember what it was?
I don't.
I'm bringing
Okay, I
sexy
would-
I
back.
can't even remember what I used.
No. It wasn't. We didn't get to pick
They
them.
didn't-
We didn't
Oh,
get to
that
pick them. It was
sucks.
just continuous music that
They
just
should at least let
made.
you pick what you're walking out to. That's
Yeah.
the one thing you
Yeah.
get to win that day. So
Well, the physique girls, if you're doing a
Thank you.
routine, you get to pick your music.
is that the
Bikini
same
girls
kind of
don't.
competition?
It is,
Different
but
class.
they have more muscle, so it's a different class.
Oh, wow.
Those
Okay.
girls are gonna have a ton more muscle. So, and that was too much muscle for me. I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
And so what do they get to do?
They do a routine
Okay.
and
Posing routine.
like a posing
Oh,
routine.
okay.
The
Okay.
music.
Oh,
The one you
okay.
typically
Yeah.
see with the
Okay.
guys when they're
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going back to Justin asking if they asked you questions, did you see Miss Congeniality?
Yes.
What is
Yes.
your perfect date? April 23rd or whatever it was. It's not too hot, it's not too cold.
Which I think is a fabulous answer. If I got asked a question, you can guarantee my answer would have been
You
something along
Get
those
some
lines.
kind of like you put all this work into it. You shouldn't just be up there just standing there. You should be asked questions and have a little fun with it. I don't know, in my opinion.
I mean, like, I think one of the most fun parts is making eye contact with the judges because those are the men and women that are deciding. And so that was like one of our biggest things that we were taught is forget the crowd because like you've got all your family and you've got all your friends and everybody's in the crowd and everything, and they're like, forget the crowd. Do not look for your husband. Do not look for your kids. You look at those judges. You make eye contact with them. You smile. You do your shoulder. I mean, those are the people that are judging you. Those are the people you make eye contact with. And so that was the part that was kind of fun because you kind of went from judge to judge to judge. And that was kind of fun.
All
But
right.
you're shy and quiet, so you must have been just kind of like looking down
Oh, I
around
was
the
so
whole time.
shy.
I was gonna
I was
say,
so shy.
what about you, Brad? What was the hardest thing for you to give up during doing all that?
Food wise,
Yeah.
because I drink a lot of soda.
Okay.
That's my
Oh,
vice.
okay.
So,
Sugar, very
Sugar.
sugar heavy. Yeah.
I can give up cupcakes or I can give up all that stuff. That's
Yeah.
fine, I don't need that. But it's like her addiction to coffee in the morning. I want to get up and have a soda. But
Okay.
so he actually let me have one a couple times a week,
Mm.
and that was enough to satisfy me.
This
Otherwise,
is the best
he's
soda
gotta
ever.
he's gotta give you something so that you're not totally miserable,
Hmm.
right? So something to look forward to.
Yeah.
So that I got to actually drink some soda occasionally.
But as far as
up
like
until the last couple of weeks,
as far as like
when everything
eating
came out.
like solid stuff, nothing really bothered you with that.
Like she said, we can eat fish.
Mhm.
And
And you like fish.
and I like fish, so we
So
cook a
that
salmon,
helps.
and I
Yeah.
I'd get the whole thing because he
Salmon.
didn't want it.
And it's like, oh, skin on is even better. Awesome. Like,
And
yeah,
seasoning.
seasoning. You can
Seasoning
use as
was
much
key.
seasoning as you want. So
okay.
so the food was okay. It was just the sugar was.
Which I
I'm
can give
used
up
to.
sugar. Yeah, I can. That's no
Yeah.
problem for me either. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's not
Yeah.
as much sugar as he's used to, of course.
Right, right.
And
But
you couldn't
still,
really
like-
go out to eat much, really, because it was.
yeah,
You could go and say, I want a piece of chicken or something like
Mhm.
that. All these places will make you a
Mhm.
grilled chicken if that's what you
Yeah.
want. But otherwise, there's so many calories and stuff when you go out to eat. So
Did doing this help you guys like cook better? Like spending more time in the kitchen cooking
Uh,
and
Did you limit anything the kids had, or did they get to have whatever they wanted? And
did you get to eat all the good stuff vicariously through them? Is what she's saying. Did you get to watch them eat all the fun stuff? You're
Smell
like, you know what?
Smell it.
When she did it herself, she made her own meals
Okay.
mostly, and then I would eat whatever the kids had. Which I she didn't have as much problem with that as I thought she would.
Yeah.
You know, she was on her own meal plan, and I didn't really participate so much
Okay.
at that time until we
Mhm.
both started doing them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it was probably easier at that point, but
But I feel like they did too, because when I
They
would make
tried, yeah.
chicken, they would eat chicken, and
certain
then
things.
certain things,
Well, chicken and rice isn't that bad if you do
It's
it right.
not.
So,
yeah.
because you can boil it in like chicken broth and get a lot of that flavor into
No,
that.
I
You couldn't
couldn't.
do that.
You can't do that.
Had to be
Can't do
boiled
that?
in water.
No.
But that was
What?
only the week prior.
Not even like chicken stock or anything like that.
Mm-mm.
No.
Water.
So it's just bland.
It was bland. There was
Because there's so
nothing.
much
no-
sodium in
Yeah.
You can
chicken
get-
broth.
You
and
got to
chicken.
pull all that stuff
Yeah.
out.
But you can make your own stock without having all that in it.
Couldn't do it.
Yeah.
No.
But but
Sorry.
like I said, but the
the
boiled
last couple-
chicken, that was only the last week.
Yeah.
That was only the last week.
Yeah, it would be one of
Other
those. I would
than
eat
that,
the whole time.
We got to grill, but we
Because
got to
I
grill
like
chicken.
I like to hurt myself like that.
But we got to grill chicken with seasoning and all that stuff, like
Yeah.
leading all the way up to it. So it's like we would make chicken and rice, and the kids would eat that, and we would make uh salads, and the kids,
Salad.
lots of salads, lots of fruit. The kids would eat that. So it's like we tried to get them to eat some of the things, and then we would throw something else in there. Like, maybe we would make them a pizza that night, and we would have something different. Or if he made salmon, the kids would eat.
They would eat that. And she'd be
They would
over
eat
measuring
salmon.
chicken on the scale.
Mhm.
Here's my 3 ounces. That's all I
Wow.
get.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I mean, it wasn't really that bad, because I can remember a friend of mine questioning, and they were like, you've got to be so hungry. And I'm like, I'm not. I'm not hungry, because I'm eating 6 times a day,
And you're eating what your body needs.
and I'm eating what my body
Yeah.
needs. I'm not eating crap. I'm eating protein, and I'm eating healthy carbs and healthy fats. And I mean, I was not hungry. I mean, and after you do it for so long, like they say, you kick sugar out of your diet for 30 days, you don't miss it anymore.
Mhm.
And it was kind of true. Like, I really didn't miss it. And that's why I was able to look at that brownie and be like, I don't need that brownie.
Plus, you go back in history, there's nothing that's ever written in history that said food has to be great.
Right.
You just have to have food to live.
Yeah.
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 So sometimes when I'm in that mode, I think, okay, this might not be great, but I'm surviving.
Mm-hmm.
You're still eating better than
Yeah.
you did 2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We made beef liver the other night for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, the kid and I were like, I'm probably not gonna like. I was like, what's our backup?
Yeah.
They said that I would be the one that liked it because I like weird food. Which I liked it. It was fine, but I had one bite that was really like
Bitter.
penny, I
Mhm.
guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I just got to finish chewing this. I got to chew it. I got to swallow. Don't throw up. Don't throw up. But then the next day
Well, and then we ended up liking it.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, I liked it until that one bite.
Yeah.
But you were still like, it was okay. And we're like, no, it was really good. And then, yeah, the next night we made sandwiches out of it, which was really, really good.
Yeah.
But again, bread. You put
Yeah.
anything on
Yeah.
bread and it's good.
Right. Right.
So what was the first thing that you got to enjoy after the competition and everything, when you can actually like have a, let's say,
Usually they
meal?
actually had, like whoever hosted the event would bring in donuts, and
Okay.
so when you're done when you're done, you could go back and grab something.
But I mean,
Mhm.
just outside of that, just
Outside
on
of
your
that.
own, like it's like cheeseburger or
Oh,
something like where you,
cheesecake.
Yeah, usually we went to
We
a
went
burger
to
place. And
okay,
get a
because that would be me. I'd be like, I need like
yeah,
a third pound, just restaurant
A 4x4.
cheeseburger.
Yes.
Yeah, fries.
we
Like
did
just,
go out after the show.
Yeah, we would go out after the show, and we would go. I mean, I think we would just go to a place like Blue 32 or something like that, and everybody would just get burgers and fries and
Yeah.
and of course, like alcohol was kind of a you wanted to have a drink, but
Sugar.
on the same token, when Brad did his show in Vegas, um, we talk about this all the time because it was so funny. So he's literally absolutely depleted, and the show's over, and where of course he placed.
Awesome.
But we're walking around Vegas because now we're partying because it's a whole big group of us, and so now we're gonna party in Vegas.
The work is over now.
The work is over. Now it's time to have fun.
Yeah.
And we're in Vegas. So it's like we're walking around, and all of a sudden, when the trainer, he looks he goes, "Where the hell's Brad?" And I'm looking, I'm like, I don't know. Where is
Took him to the
he?
cashier.
And so
But
down this long hallway, we see Brad. He's got a vodka Red Bull slushie
This tall.
that's about
Oh, yeah.
this tall.
You just grab Brad on the street. Yep.
Yeah,
Double-
with an extra
Yeah.
shot.
with an extra shot, so 2 shots of vodka, and
And I
he's
don't
walking
drink.
down this hallway,
I didn't drink at the time.
and we're like, "Where have you been?" He's like, "Here I am," and we're like, "Oh my
Off you like
God."
a hurricane.
Tokens I had to cash in.
Literally threw up all night long.
Threw up that later that night. Yeah, I was up a couple times. Too
Yeah.
much sugar.
That's a lot of sugar.
It was a lot of sugar, but it was really good.
But to see him at the end of the hall, just walking like nobody's business with a drink almost as tall as he was, is literally probably one of my funniest moments of him after that show.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
I was in Vegas seeing those. I'm like, where did these people even get those? And I'm like, they're like, you pass by it when you're walking on the
Yeah.
strip, and then you just give them like 3 chips, and they give you a drink, and you just keep on walking. I'm like, fucking Vegas.
Absolutely. Not a good place to be when you're depleted.
No.
That's for sure. But
Or when you
But it
like
was a-
partying, it's also not a good place.
but
They
then
had to
the-
drag me
'cause
that night to
you-
even get
you-
me there because I
It's
wasn't gonna go.
it's walk up, yeah,
yeah,
anywhere like
he
every
was so
every
tired.
50 feet you can get a drink. Like
Oh yeah. Yeah.
you don't have to go in anywhere. It's right there. It's
But
like
then-
food trucks.
But then the
Drinking for
next
drinkers.
day, we went to the pool and we lounged at the pool the next day, and we had literally the best nachos I've ever had in my life.
Nacho.
Better than Santan?
Oh, girl. They were, after not eating
Victory
nachos, they were
Victory nachos.
the best nachos, I think, and chicken tenders and French fries, and oh
Took me
yeah.
about 2 months to get all my way back.
I mean,
to do that over again.
it's got to be rewarding though to
Good stuff.
go through stuff like that and then come out of it on the other side and then enjoy it and still be like,
Yeah.
what did you place?
I think I won that show. I
Oh,
was
nice.
in the older class.
Okay, so
So against the younger guys, I usually was in 5th or 6th kind of place. But I think I won my class for the over 45. I think I was in.
okay,
So yeah, that was fun.
nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I did a couple. That was my last show.
That was your last
So,
one.
and I think I look better in the last show than
Mhm.
this first.
What made you
Because
guys
get
stop
better.
doing it?
Our bodies just needed a break.
Yeah.
It's so hard
hard to
on your
maintain.
body, and
How
it's
long did
hard
you
to
do it?
maintain. I did 3 shows.
Okay.
So I did it for probably almost a year. And it was like, that's enough. Because the first show I didn't place, the second show I placed, and the third show I placed. And it was just like, after that, it was just like, I can't do this anymore. And I tried because I wanted to compete again. And it was just like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. My body needs a break.
Sweetie, your
Good
telephone
motion.
making a bunch of
Come on,
noise.
sit, lady.
Come on,
All the way
up or down,
All the
sweetie,
way
up or down. Make a decision.
Good. Good.
So cute.
There you go, baby. There you go.
All right, so getting back into, so I want to talk about some baseball because we've had a lot of rule changes the last 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
What do you like as far as some of the new rules? What are your favorites?
I like the pitch clock.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were just,
I know.
the amount of time they wasted
I mean,
throwing the ball over to the first base
my
10
team,
times.
yeah, I'm a Red Sox fan. My team was up there with one of the longest games for teams there is. So it was like
Yeah.
3+ hours a game for the Red Sox for
I mean,
10
you
years.
stand,
I like all
you
the
swing,
rule
you
changes.
adjust.
I mean, look
The
at
pitch
Garcia.
clock
Remember
and-
Garcia Parra with the whole.
Every time,
You got to do the
redo
wristband,
everything.
adjust. I mean,
Yeah.
it was just like, okay, we don't need to do that
Yeah.
after every pitch. Yeah.
No, I like that. I like the challenging of the strikes and
I do
balls.
too.
I think the
I do
umps have
too.
gotten better because of it.
I think so too.
I think it's helped the umps. They call better games now.
Yeah.
Because they used to be really loose about it because no one could say anything about like, I just want to get out of here. That's a strike.
Yeah.
It's a
Makes
foot.
you
It's a foot off
wonder
the
how
plate,
bad
but it's
it
a strike.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
how bad the calling was before they could get challenged.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
And now, I mean, I
You could
watched.
see a lot of games were decided that way because
Yeah.
the announcers are like, oh, there's no way that was a strike, and they're calling
Strike.
There's
Yeah.
nothing you can do about it.
Yeah. It's a foot off the plate, and then you're out. Like,
Yeah.
what? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like that now.
I don't like batters coming out and they're like, no, just go to first. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Oh, when they intentionally, or
Intentional
you just say you want to walk them, and then you have to throw the four. Yeah,
You don't have
because
to throw the four.
especially when there's someone on third.
Yeah.
You know how many games I would watch where there would be a wild pitch on an intentional walk when they had to throw the 4 pitches in with a wild pitch.
And then
Dude scores, changes the game,
yeah.
and that's your fault.
Yeah.
You can't even throw a ball. That's on you, pal.
Right. Right.
Like, so I do miss that. I hate that. Okay, they're just gonna walk him. Just go ahead.
Although for the next player, I feel like they're saying, well, this guy's way better than you.
Yes.
So I think the next guy has a lot to prove.
Exactly. That's funny you say that because I say that every time when they intentionally walk somebody to get to the next person. I'm like,
They're
"All right,
saying you
show
suck.
them.
So
Yeah.
yeah, go out there.
Yeah.
But I
you
just
show them.
But I just don't like that they don't have to throw the 4 pitches anymore.
Yeah.
Even when that was still the case, there could be a bad pitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Guy on
sure,
second
yeah.
goes to third. Yeah, the guy on first goes to second. Who knows?
Right.
But I just and you're messing with the pitcher's pitch count too.
Yeah. Yeah.
96 pitches versus 100 pitches.
Right. Right.
Guys at 96 pitches. Well, he throws those next 4. He's at 100. That's a difference. Still 100
Right.
pitches.
Right.
And
right.
you just he's still at 96, and
Yeah.
you just put a guy on. I don't like, but I like that you can challenge a lot more. I
Mhm.
like that, but
Mhm.
again, I do like. I know, I do like the balls and strikes.
Yeah.
And how quick it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like 2
Much
seconds.
quicker.
It's quicker than they used to take just getting out of the batter's box and back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could get a ball and a strike quicker than Garcia Parra could fix his gloves.
Oh, exactly.
So
Exactly.
that's really cool.
I know. Yep, I agree. That's I'm kind of I'm kind of
And
a
the
fan
throwing
of.
over to first base and
Now, the
stepping
only,
off.
so the only
Only get
thing
two
that I don't like
steps.
about that though is because they're only
Now
those
the
2
runner,
disengagements.
the runner can go on after the second one.
Exactly. Exactly.
But
problem, but
you know what? Is there much more exciting things than the catcher throwing to second base though either?
I mean, that's
We're gonna
for
get more
sure.
of that too.
Right.
True.
So now you've got the catcher having to prove that, you know what, I can get you out at second now.
I bet you
So
those
that's true.
those
Yeah.
catchers we were talking about earlier are like, damn it, I wish I was playing now.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
after that second throw to first, I'm gonna throw this.
Now I'm on. Yeah.
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 I'm I get to throw to second now, or I'm ready for that. And yeah, that I don't mind that so much.
Yeah.
Because that can take a minute.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
throw it over to first, this little lob, and then he throws
And then you
back.
throw
The
it
batter,
again.
the pitcher's off the mound. The batter's doing his thing.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
okay, it's been a minute, guys. Like this
Yeah.
bat should be over by now.
Yeah.
and then they do
Yeah.
it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
then
would
again,
hate
yeah.
to be a catcher. That's got to be the
And then they have
worst.
to pitch to 3 batters too.
hmm
When they used to switch a pitcher,
I like that.
every batter
I
they'd
like
be
that
switching
a
pitchers.
lot.
So I really do like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I like
I
that a
like the
lot, too.
designated hitter in both leagues.
Mhm.
A lot of people were against him. Like,
Yeah.
no, but so okay, if you want, what's the average pitcher's batting average? Point
Right.
something? Seriously?
There were
Well,
only a
that's
few
the integrity of the game. Screw that.
there
You
were
know what?
only a few
So you-
pitchers that were really good.
It's
Yeah.
it's opening up another place for so you can call up a guy in AAA that can hit really well but can't
Yeah.
field.
Yeah.
Guess what? You just gave him a job now. And then your pitcher doesn't have to worry about, oh, great, now I get to go out there and look like an idiot.
Right. Or get
Or
hit
get
in the
hit.
hand or get hit in the wrist or anything like that. It's
Yeah,
like all
was it?
bets
Didn't a
over.
one of the Cubs got hit a few years ago? Or no, it was a Giant. One of the Giants got hit in the hand
Mhm.
like the third game in or something. He was out for the whole season.
Yeah, yeah. So see, it's
And
not
it's like,
that
yeah,
nonsense. So that's I'm actually a fan of that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I like
I
that
think
because
that's okay. Mm-hmm.
yeah, how many pitchers were known for hitting?
Yeah, yeah.
Not many.
Not too
And
many. A
even
few.
what's his name? Otani.
Yeah,
They both the Angels and the Dodgers didn't let him pitch for 2 years.
right.
So you can't even say, well, yeah, but both
Mm-hmm.
teams made him only bat for 2 years because they were
Yeah,
worried about him pitching and batting.
yeah,
So what does that tell you?
Yeah.
One of the best pitcher batters of all time
yeah.
still was designated for one or the other and couldn't do both.
Right,
So
right.
yeah, I like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I have
Yeah,
no problem with the
good
DH.
with
And
that.
you can give guys rest, but they can still play.
Yeah,
You can have a guy, oh, come on, man, you've been in the field for 140 games straight. Let's just have
mm-hmm.
you DH today. You still get to bat, but we're gonna keep you off the field for
Mm-hmm.
today.
Yeah.
So you still keep your streak going,
Yeah,
but we don't have to worry about you getting burned out. So, because I know a lot of guys like take them out, they lose their rhythm,
yeah,
even in a
Yep.
day or two. You know, go ahead, go out there and bat. You're
yeah,
good, but I don't want you in the field. You're not
yeah.
playing second today. We're gonna let Joe Schmo, in AAA come up, or
Yep.
especially since we've expanded the roster and it's September and we get
I know.
10 extra guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love that.
yeah. So I think that's great. I think that's why baseball's still great.
Yeah, yeah.
All the little subtleties, and you can watch your even if you just like one team, you watch them all season, you can see
Mhm.
something new every single day that you've not seen
Mhm.
before in a baseball game.
Mhm.
Because every park is different with their dimensions.
Yep.
It's not like football and hockey and all that was 200 feet, or football is 120 yards. They're all different. Like uh, Fenway's my favorite ballpark, and I mean the Green Monster has done so many crazy things,
Oh,
or the
Yeah.
pesky pole. It's
can't wait.
230 feet. I mean, it's an out in most other fields, and it's a
Yeah.
home run there.
Yeah.
You know, same with Fenway, hit off the Green Monster, and
I
it's an
can't wait
out.
to go to that park.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Can't
crazy.
wait.
And a lot of parks are like that.
Yeah.
Like
Usually something unique and
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But and it's just the oldest.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And the fact that it took them that long to put seats up at the Green Monster, like this has been
Mhm.
look at you for 100 years. How has no one thought of this? Putting seats there.
I
And
know.
everyone's like, "This is the greatest seats you can get, because you see everything." I'm like,
Be
yes.
so
All right,
cool.
you guys, yeah. We're supposed to go in September. Hopefully, we still can.
Oh, that'd be
Maybe.
awesome.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We're supposed to go back east.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I've walked around it in the middle of winter, but I've never been in Fenway.
Oh my gosh. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite commentator?
You know what?
Sure.
Honestly, I like our guys. I like Bob Brenly. I like Steve Berthiaume. I think I love listening to them, and because see, I'm not a girly girl. What I want is the MLB network. So he actually buys
Have to
me
get it every year.
the MLB network
games.
as a gift, and I get so I can watch all the games.
Mhm.
So like I tell him, I said, if I ever meet Bob Brenly and Steve Berthiaume, I'm going to tell them I have the MLB network. I see all these commentators. I listen to them all the time. You guys are two of the best. And it's because Bob Brenly was a player and he was a manager, and the stories he tells are entertaining. They're fun to listen to. He has a story probably about almost every player, every manager, every person. And then Steve Berthume is just hilarious. Like
Mhm.
I just think he is so funny, and just they banter back and forth. And I have to say it's our guys. Our guys are probably some of the best commentators in the whole network.
Is that your
Yeah.
your classic favorite ones for the Diamondbacks?
Well, my classic favorite's Harry
Curi-
Carey.
Oh, well, I mean for the Diamondbacks.
Oh, for the Diamondbacks? Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
I have to go with Mark Grace and Tom Brenneman.
I did
God.
like them. I like Tom Brenneman.
Nobody in the crowd was safe when they were doing it. I loved that. I see
did
why
like
they're sitting by. They would just call people out on air. I loved that. You know what I'm talking about.
I know. I
That
remember.
was Joe Garagiola was great. Oh, he was
What
great.
did they call him? Joe Garagiola. Yes.
We were lucky to have him.
Yeah.
His stories, his books. Have you read his books?
No.
Oh, they're so good.
No.
If you're a baseball fan, read his book.
Oh, if you're a being a baseball fan, Dustin Pedroia, read
Mhm.
his book.
Okay.
Because you
So
read Joe
No,
Garagiola's?
I
Oh,
couldn't
okay.
get into it, but
Okay.
the Dustin Pedroia one I couldn't put down.
Mhm.
It
Okay.
was so good.
That was good.
Okay. Okay.
Who are your? I know who your favorites are.
Jerry Remy and Don Orsillo. Yeah.
They're the Red Sox guys
Yeah.
for a while.
Okay. Okay.
And
Jerry's
Ursilo's
not
with
now.
the Padres
Yeah.
now.
Yep.
Okay.
And Remy unfortunately died a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So, but
Hmm.
Orsillo, talk about, yeah, they were always funny. They
Yeah.
would just, there were times when Jerry Remy would say something, and Orsillo would be laughing for like 2 innings straight because he was just like, oh, he's just, it was great. Yeah. And that's what I love about baseball too, is it's regional.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we used to get the baseball package
Mhm.
as well. Um,
Yeah. Yeah. Because
That's
I
great.
just like watching, I like watching all the games. I like to be able
Yeah.
to, just follow kind of where everybody is. And, I like players from almost all the teams.
Yeah.
So it's fun to kind of watch them progress. And if you hear that, you've got like a first time pitcher out there, it's like you want to watch and you
Well,
want to
what's
see
nice
how he
too
does.
is you
And,
find out someone's throwing
know,
a perfect game or a no
yeah,
hitter,
and you turn it on.
and you can
Just
put it
flip
on.
over and watch
Yeah.
them blow it in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
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 Oh, that happens all the time.
happens
I
all
know.
the
Yeah.
I feel like
Superstition.
I know.
There's times I'm like, I'm not turning it on. I actually like that pitcher.
Yep.
Not a big fan of the team so much, but I like the pitcher.
I like the
Because I remember
pitcher.
the who was it for the Mariners a few years ago? I can't think of his name, but he was throwing a perfect game and I turned it on and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do this. And he ended up getting the perfect game, but I was like,
Mhm.
man, I was like, God, I hate doing that.
I know.
Because I used to have it all the time where it was like I would watch the 8 games or whatever all at
Yeah.
one time, and I just kind of watch what's going on. I'm like, oh, now, and if it's going on and I'm watching it already, but if I hear about it going on, I switch. I'm like, there's sometimes I'm like, I don't know if I want to switch it over.
Like, should I switch it over?
Because if I switch it over and that next pitch is a stupid bloop single over the
Oh,
second baseman's head or something, it's like,
you're like,
that was
I
my
just
fault.
did that.
That was my
I
fault.
just did that. Sorry, that
Yeah,
was me.
exactly.
I know, I know. But that's fun to watch, and I love watching when, that kid just gets that call up and then his family's out there and they go and they interview the family and that's so cool. That's such a cool moment.
Do you have any memorable like moments like that you remember that like with let's like either the Diamondbacks, Cubs, or just anyone?
Yeah, I can remember
Like the Baby Backs, that was a fun season.
yeah, and I remember
I still have a lot of their cards too.
and I know I even posted about it, so I know it's on like my Facebook page, but we had a pitcher for the Diamondbacks, and it was his first game, and he threw a
Oh
no-hitter,
yeah, yeah.
and his family was out there and everything, and he throws a no-hitter on his first outing out there, and I can remember we were watching that game, and it was just like, and I remember posting about it. I'm like, way to go, kid. I mean, talk about, putting your name out there, your very first go round. It's like, so stuff like that's memorable for me. Especially, and I think pitchers in general, just because my son was a pitcher. So it's like, to see these pitchers out there and doing it, it was just kind of like, that's kind of cool.
Did I ever tell you
You
when I
know?
met Brandon Webb at a Cardinals game?
No.
He was so nice. It was right after he got injured and never really came back.
Uh-huh.
And he was just at the club level at a Cardinals game, and I think it was with my parents, and we were walking by one of the tables in the club area, and I was like, I think that's Brandon Webb. I
Uh-huh.
just went over,
Yeah.
hey, big fan. How you doing, man? How's the recovery coming and all that? He's like, it's slow, but I'm getting there. And I'm like, cool, man. Well, just know we're rooting for you, we're pulling for you, and it really sucks what happened to you, but you'll get there, you'll get back.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, cool, man. I was like, is it cool if I get a picture with you real quick? He's like, yeah, sure, absolutely. And just took a picture and just went on my way. But he's just super nice and
Yeah.
it was really cool. I was like, I'm not. If I walk by and don't say anything, I'll be like, I should have said something.
You do. Like, because we did that. We went to we did one of those Father's Day specials where, you pay a little extra and you get to throw the ball on the field and all that stuff. And we took the kids out there and we were throwing on the field and, we leave, it's starting to walk away and, we just get back up there and we look over and Archie Bradley's out there and he's just doing warm-up throws with one of the other guys. And we were just like, hey, can we do a picture with you? And he's like, absolutely. And so he comes over and we've got this big family picture. Archie
It's one of our
Bradley
favorite pictures.
right in the middle.
Nice.
He was one of our favorite pictures.
Got the
And
great beard.
He was
great
good.
beard. And that picture will be, I just made it 8x10 of that picture. It'll be
Okay.
going up in the bar. So yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Very cool.
But that was probably one of our most memorable like meetups with somebody because he was so nice and he was just like, yeah, absolutely. And he didn't care. He was the only player that was out there warming up with all these people out there. And he was just like, yeah, cool. I'll be out there with everybody. But that was
Yeah.
cool. I think he was a class act.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
again, it's all the approach. Just don't make a
Yeah.
big deal about it. Just say, hey,
Yeah.
big fans or whatever, and just hey,
Yeah.
we'll love to take a picture with you real quick. Just
Yeah. Yeah.
just don't. As long as you don't make a big deal about it, they won't either.
Right.
It's when the people that yell across the street, like, "Oh my God, it's."
Yeah.
They hate
Yeah.
that. But you can go up quietly and
Or
respectfully.
screaming like, "Can you give me a ball? Can you get?" No, they don't want to give you anything. They just
People do
Unless
that all
you're
the time.
Jason Kipnis with the Red Sox. I love that story. Did you want to tell it?
What
Never
was
heard-
he playing for?
It was the Indians. We can call them that because that's what they were called then.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, yeah.
And it was at Red Sox?
was it Fenway?
Yeah. And
It was a story. Do you know the show Intentional Talk?
Gosh.
with
No.
Kevin Millar.
Kevin Millar,
Oh, yeah.
Corey's
Yeah.
favorite.
Corey's favorite. Yeah.
Hey Corey, Kevin Millar here.
Yes.
Cowboy up, Corey. Cowboy up.
So this kid
Poor Corey.
this kid kept yelling at him, Kip, 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 hey Kip, hey Kip.
Because you know who Jason Kipnis is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so he was like, I got a fan. He's like, yeah, kid. And the kid went, eh. It's like that was so Boston. He was like 8 years old. And his parents were right there just cheering him on.
Punk.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's like, it's my fault for turning around.
He's like,
My
it's like that's the
gosh.
last time I'll ever turn around
I
for
will
someone.
never turn around again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that to Kevin Millar. Millar's like, yeah, that's Boston, man.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's awesome.
Punk.
I think they turned it into a little cartoon, didn't they?
I think
Yeah.
so, something like that. Yeah,
That's
it was
funny.
funny. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I think Grenache is dictating our next question and our last question.
Yeah.
Since the podcast is called Drumming Up Conversation and Justin's a drummer, who are your favorite drummers?
Besides me.
No, you can't say besides you
I
because
knew you were going to say that.
well, we did know he was going to
That's the
say
obvious
that, but you
Look,
have
I don't
to
think-
be our favorite drummer.
Who else? You can say the band. I can tell you who it is. Probably.
Yeah.
So.
I would have to say, I mean, I've got a couple.
Okay,
I
I'll
would
start.
say, oh, you start. He's so like
See, I'll
talkative.
take
I
it.
know.
He is
Like it.
taking
To Brad,
I like the
Yeah.
old school stuff. So always like listening to Phil Collins
Okay.
Yeah.
when he
Good choice.
played for himself, right? So
Yeah. In Genesis.
Genesis.
Did you know that he's the reason that Robert Plant had a solo career?
I did not know.
Yeah. He reached out to Robert Plant one day and he's like, hey, I know John's gone, but dude, you got to do something, man. And he's like, Robert's like, well, if he'll play drums for me, I'll do it. And the whole reason Robert Plant has a solo career is because of Phil Collins convincing him to.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
That is
So
cool.
Phil Collins has done a lot for music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love Phil Collins.
Yeah.
And then the other band I like, when you can hear, you
Mhm.
can always tell it's them
Mm-hmm.
because
Mhm.
the drums, and that's Metallica.
Okay.
Hmm.
Lars.
Lars.
Yeah, so you can always pick out a Metallica song just because of the drums.
Okay.
Hmm.
Cool.
That's true.
I like it.
That's my two.
Yeah.
So
Not bad.
Are you
Yeah, I'm
done?
done now.
'Cause I don't want to.
Keep going. I mean,
I
there's
don't
no wrong
wanna
answer.
definitely-
No wrong answer.
Yeah. Besides me, I'm the wrong answer.
You are not the wrong answer. You are the only right answer to that question.
I don't like
honestly.
this. I don't
Well,
like
that's I know. I mean, I would have to say Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Smith. Okay.
I mean, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. That's a top. Um, Def Leppard.
Okay.
I mean, how do you not pick him?
He's probably
I
been
mean,
chosen the most on this show. Yeah.
You know, I'd have to say for sure. And then,
I did see them at concert.
did you see Def
How many
Leppard?
arms did he have?
That's with me. He only had one.
Okay,
after
well,
got
he
into
did
his
have two
accident.
at
He
one
did
point,
have
so-
two.
Up
And then
until
he
I think
came back with it.
Pyromania, he had two. so-
I know. But then to relearn
had-
to play with one,
Well,
I mean, dude, come
it was
on.
self-inflicted wounds too.
Yeah,
So
But
I,
you know, but
But
still.
for the band to say,
for the
we
band,
won't-
and
we won't
actually,
go
I have
on
more. I
without
give
you.
more credit to them than him because they could have easily said, "Hey, sorry, dude, you got in a car accident because you're drinking and doing stupid shit.
Yep.
We're getting rid of you."
Yeah.
And they didn't. So I have as much respect for them as him.
And then for the record label to say, we'll make a custom drum set for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So all around Def Leppard and
Yeah.
Rick Allen for sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's
yeah.
we've
And
had that a
then-
lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would say those are probably, and then, you know, you just have to go and you have to go to Led Zeppelin.
John Bonham.
You just have to, you know, you got to give Led Zeppelin the kudos because I mean, I grew up listening to Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, that's another one. It's like you hear those drums and that music and you know every Led Zeppelin song, you know, going back to Robert Plant. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Awesome. Well, thanks for doing this. See, it wasn't so bad. You guys did
Bad
great.
at
I
all.
was so
Yeah.
nervous about it.
I know. She said she's been up since like Monday, just
She was like,
nightmares and
I know.
like, what am I
just
going to talk about? I'm so shy.
so shy. So shy.
So shy.
Too shy.
Kaja Gugu.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for doing this. We appreciate it.
You bet.
For having us.
Of
Thanks.
course.
Yes, we love you guys. We appreciate the
Yeah.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anytime.
Very cool.
So that was our fun conversations with Brad and Karen.
Yep. Always a good time.
That was a good time. So we didn't really go into it much, and we probably should have as far as like how we met Karen initially and all that. That was a lot of fun too. But we'll probably save that for another time. Talk about that and definitely have them on again. They weren't sure at first. Like I don't know what we're really talking about. It's like we're good. And then Corey obviously helped because he was over here. We did I think 3 or 4 episodes with his because he was here like all day.
Yeah.
I had just such a great time talking to him. And
Sure.
he's like, oh yeah, it's easy. You'll have a lot of fun. And yeah, just, you know, we'll take care of everything. We got
For
it
sure.
covered. We know what we're doing.
Yep.
More or less. Still have my moments, but yeah, it's a lot of fun.
A lot of
Hope
fun.
you all enjoyed it. And yeah, we had a lot of fun doing it, and we hang out with them a lot. They were here for maybe my favorite birthday party of all time, doing the Royal Rumble. That was a lot of fun, and we'll probably talk about all that stuff next time too. This one was just getting to know them and learning more about them. The next one will be more of probably like stuff we've done together and things like that. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Intro and outro music is provided by Arizona prog metal band Temporal Displacement. You can find their music anywhere you listen to your favorite music. You can email us at drummingupconversation@gmail.com. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Drumming Up Conversation, and on X, Drum Conversing. You can listen to our audio version of our podcast on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. You can watch our video version on YouTube. Don't forget to do all the good things like subscribe, rate, review, 5 stars, tell a friend.
That's correct. For Drumming Up Conversation, I'm Justin Wood.
I'm Andrea Wood.
No mercy.
Drumming up conversation. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Conversation. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Conversation. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Conversation. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Conversation.
Hello, you creepy bastards. This week's Flagstaff CreepyCon prize pack giveaway question is...
In Jeepers Creepers, the creeper rises every how many years?